Welcome to Towers of Dreams. This is a D&D 5e Eberron campaign played using Fantasy Grounds. Let's just go through and introduce everybody. Mr. Bitters, who are you and who are you playing today?
I'm Mr. Bitters, and I hate almost everything, and I'm deliriously tired. I play Toussaint Valentin Duchamp, the guy everybody loves to hate. Just ask the ladies.
Demi, who are you and who are you playing today?
Hi, I'm Dimmy. I do a lot of the art around here. I am playing Tranquility, the Shadow Monk, and I am also one of the people everyone loves to hate. Just ask Aldrin. I about said Edris. Don't mind me.
Jolts, who are you and who do you play today?
Well, I am Jolts, and I play Creep. I play Creep, an incredibly, well, depends how you look at him, whether he is disturbed or just highly intelligent warforged who is intent on the evolution of human and the evolution of all creatures and and wanting to further their existence.
No, he's disturbed. Like we're all agreed on that.
I thought a gate.
Look, right, I thought his cover of Sound of Silence wasn't that bad.
That takes the cake. I'm done.
Matthew, who are you and who do you play today?
I am Matthew, and I just wandered in here. I'm not gonna lie. I was playing Rocket League on a different stream, and then these guys just invited me. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Apparently, I'm playing Alden Salo, a Ondarian / Brelandish / Readrish / I don't know. He's all over the place, just like his player, and he is a 45-year-old man who is trying not to kill himself when surrounded by these characters, quote-unquote characters.
Wow, rude. Orion, who are you and who do you play today?
I'm Orion, and I'm playing today Ebenir Riston. He's a half-elf former librarian, now wild magic sorcerer, who has very little control of his magic and even less control of his temper. And he is here because the universe fucks with him.
How true. The universe being me. Trister, who are you and who are you playing today?
I'm Trister. I'm the last one, as always. I play Annika, goblin, artificer, tinkerer, maker of things, fighter, getting annoyed at everything, and surprisingly the only one that no one is annoyed at right now, which is good for me. So there's that.
In time. I'm Rick.
Yes.
I stream here at twitch.tv/thekittenhugs. You can find me on YouTube and Twitter, the same usernames. Upload VODs, post about updates about the game and such. If you want to support the stream, you can check the list of donation perks below. $3 you can give someone inspiration or let them spend a hit die to heal. $5 you can add a random magic item to the next loot that they get. $10 you can add or remove a creature from an encounter, or $25 will give you a plot point, which allows you to have a greater influence on the game. Before we get into it, I want to give a big shout out to Grim, that is at Sir Grimmington on Twitter, for the amazing artwork that we have. We commissioned them. It took a while to get to it, but for a very reasonable price, we have this wonderful artwork that just cements that no one in this campaign can die.
Well, until today.
But yeah, definitely look them up if you're looking for some D&D art, because they're really good.
Future commissions are paid by the person who gets the character killed, right?
Exactly.
I
So
will
Dave,
not. I will not
you ready
commission
to-
anyone to fucking yeah.
Excuse
So-
me?
Anyway, let's get in there. Last session, the party met with Batiqui, their supposed guide. Oh my god, Stone donates $25. Don't forget to check out Loot Crate with my promo code Annika is the best. You can get 2% off your monthly box of shitty nerd items that you buy in an attempt to fill a hole in your meaningless life, but ultimately prove meaningless because it will. Thank you very much for the $25 donation. I greatly appreciate it. If you've got a plot point to spend, send me that Discord thing, or you can bank it for later. Anyway, let's actually get into this. Last session, the party met with Patikwi, their supposed guide. He was a gruff and selfish creature, one of the insectoid thrycreens, protected by a large human man named Doivan Fom. The price of their help was decided on with many words of caution that the party will inevitably forget. The party spent the rest of the morning buying supplies, filling their 3 bags of holding, just with so many ridiculous amounts of eternal rations. Afterward, they collected together and headed, well, except for Tranquility, I think. Someone went to the gate before them.
Yeah,
That was
probably.
Yeah. The rest of the party went and were confronted by a group of goblins and orcs and ogres and just all of these nasty people just surrounding them, not letting them pass. It's there that they confronted a blue-skinned giant of a creature, one named Sarian Hrak, which they had heard about in their adventures in Stormreach. Oh God, Stone. So he's fucking memeing on me. But anyway, Zarian Hrak confronted the party and basically asked them if they were responsible for killing the nobleman Alexander Irkorin, who had put up the notice about 2 flaming swords. They had, but they also revealed that they were responsible for the death of one of his people, the Etten.
No. Correction. Toussaint revealed that we were the source of the death.
I thought
That
that was
sounds like
Annika.
No, it was
No, it was
Toussaint.
Toussaint.
I just finished watching the VOD today and it was great towards
That's
the
right.
end.
It couldn't have been Annika because you weren't here last week. My bad.
Neither was Toussaint.
No, but it sounds legit for me.
So this is Stone's fault, is what you're saying.
Yes. That wisdom save, entirely his fault. You would have rolled it better.
That's right. He did cast an invisible charm person, as they are known to do. Anyway, he got angry, but knowing that he was in Stormreach's, you guys are basically under Stormbreach's protection, he backed off and said that you will get yours. The party then met up with Patikwi, Doivan Fom, Tranquility, and Patikwi's 6 lackeys, who, with an axe beak carrying a cart, set off into the jungle. And that is where we will begin. Oh wow, this just moved all over the place. Let's share this.
And this is where things get really scary, is the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle.
We got
So as we're heading into the jungle, Ebenir has non-stop been lecturing Toussaint about the ways of deception and how to properly deceive an enemy and not tell them things that will get you killed. Like it's been going on for half an hour.
Aldwin chimes in occasionally, saying, preaching about the value of trust and sincerity, and how sometimes being honest with someone could avoid you getting killed.
And Toussaint comes at it from a third angle, where he doesn't see the point in hiding things if you're actually proud of them.
Considering what Toussaint gave away last session, I don't know if that's what he should be saying.
That is a bold move. Cotton. Let's see if
Chels, get in fancy grounds.
I am in Fantasy Grounds.
Are you?
You gotta pick your character.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I only got about a third of the way through the last VOD because I'm a terrible person.
That's fine. Just skip to
So
the end, just like a book.
I'll just admit to anything that I
The only thing.
Out of character, you were charmed.
Yeah,
You were charmed into doing it.
you got
that's,
a charm person on. You rolled like a 7.
That's a role reversal.
A role reversal, you say?
So, if you guys want to zoom in at Stormreach, You guys are this wonderful little dragon token. I made it better than it was before. So let's go over the rules for travel here. Each day, I will determine what direction I'll let you determine what direction you want to go, and Patikwi, or whoever is in the front, will roll a survival check. Because he's a Thri-kreen, you don't have to deal with the Traveler's Curse, but you will have to deal with random encounters, which will be rolled day, evening, or like morning, afternoon, and evening/night when you set down for camp.
Okay.
You can travel at the pace of 1 hex per day, or 2 hexes per day at a normal pace, 1 at a slow pace, or 3 at a fast pace, with all of the caveats that involves.
Oh boy.
I think we're going normal pace here.
Probably a good idea.
Mhm.
Probably.
So, give me a direction. Give me a direction.
So
Well,
where's the direction of the miners?
Well, they're
the-
at Titan's Teeth, which is all the way down south.
Oh, yes.
Holy fuck, that is so far away.
It is.
Yeah.
Each
Yeah,
hex
the miners
is,
aren't even
Oh,
coming
Jesus
with us.
Christ.
Each hex
Yeah.
is 10 miles.
We have a long way to go.
I'm
do.
like, I thought that we would like, the bit that I had was almost getting into the desert, and then I zoomed down and was like, oh no, desert isn't on this map.
No, this is the northern peninsula of Zendrik.
This is...
Can we
I
go?
guess we are trying
I
to get, like,
apologize for getting us to go on land.
Can we go towards
Yeah.
Drungate?
Okay.
Sounds-
Yes. So you start traveling through. Patikwi, with Doivan at his side, go through at a normal pace. His helpers sort of take up the back, and you guys are traveling at the middle. So you travel 1. Let's roll them random encounters. I'll just show this to everybody. Not you guys, of course. I mean the stream. So your travels through the day are uneventful. The areas around Stormreach are pretty much cleared and explored as they are. So you travel 1, 2 hexes, and the sun begins to set much earlier than you might imagine, mostly because the trees begin to get so tall. You're mostly following trails at this rate still, but it's not far outside of Stormreach when the trails sort of just end.
Oh, I think this looks like a pleasant place for to camp. Patikwi, is it fine to camp here?
This is where we will camp.
Wonderful. You have a good eye for this. I'm glad to be in your entrustment.
He reaches up one of his larger arms and clicks his fingers together, and his lackeys, who are mostly quiet, they're a little brutish, not that strong, but definitely not on the up and up when it comes like morally. They look like if they weren't working for you, they would like stab you in your
People
sleep.
robbing us?
Yeah.
Oh, same.
So they start setting up camp,
Yes.
taking stuff off of the cart.
Wonderful.
Should we also set up camp? Are we using spray and food?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so let's go over that, because this is just the first day. There are a ton of insects in Zendrik, and they carry the nastiest diseases. Luckily, you bought a ton of insect-repelling incense. You'll want to burn 1 block will save you for 8 hours. It will burn for 8 hours, filling an area large enough for you all to travel through with this kind of pungent but insect-repelling smoke.
What about the oil that we got? Wouldn't that just be the whole day?
Yes, you could also apply it to yourself individually, which will protect you from them all day.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
I think
Do we
both
wait?
of
Do we
them.
want to use the? We want to use the blocks, or do we want to use the vials? I'm
But
of
I
the mind.
already applied the vial to myself, and that should do me until I wake tomorrow morning.
Well, if we burn the block, we can all be covered. And I'm just saying the blocks take up a lot of room in our packs, and we might as well start getting some room, And the vials will be useful in case we have to go into small areas where holding a a block of burning incense might be tricky.
It should be
Wait,
mentioned that all of Petiqui's people, Doivan and his 6 lackeys, do use the personal oil.
Wait, were all of you not using the salve when we were journeying here?
The what?
The salve, the oil for the insect.
Well, considering I have it and I haven't passed it out, okay. Should we just use the salve?
Yes, sorry, I thought you passed out. My bad. Ho ho ho.
Wait, do I have the salve?
I
I think we all got one, didn't we?
I don't know who's carrying it.
I think we all. I think no, I have no idea. Sorry, never mind.
Reap has all of the incense.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
I was about to say, like, I'm carrying quite a bit of incense on me. I have no need of it. Well, I have only some need of it.
I have 7 vials of insect repellent.
And
Okay,
Tranquility
so-
has 6.
Okay,
Yeah,
so why don't we just use why don't we just use those vials then for now? But those last all day, don't they?
They last for 24 hours, yes. Each vial
Right.
has 20 uses.
All right, I'm gonna have to notate this somewhere. Okay.
I would,
don't appear to have any.
Actually, we should probably use incense for the night and then apply the vial in the morning.
Well, we've been using it all day. Is the point?
Oh, right.
Right, the incense might be the second thing that we use when we run out.
Okay. I'm going to add a note called vials, which is going to keep track of how much of the vials we've used. Right? So I have 7 vials. Does anyone else have vials?
Uh,
I
Creep?
did.
Wait, no, yeah.
He has incense.
I got
Welcome
the,
to the first person, the first person survival sandbox portion of the adventure.
God, this is too hard, guys. I'm just gonna look up, like the strats.
Okay. All right. You do that.
So
you do that.
apparently, if
We'll,
we dig
okay.
straight down to level like 8, then we're good and we get the best resources.
We're
Oh
not.
yeah, but isn't there like lava pits on the way down? Like
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
we
you don't
don't
dig
dig
straight
straight
down. You go down at an angle.
Let's
Yeah.
just decide this quick so we can move on to the fun part. So, do we
Yeah.
want to use the incense blocks, or do we want to? We should probably just use the repellent so someone doesn't have to hold the blocks.
I quite like the idea of shedding weight, especially because we're likely to have like loot and stuff.
Yeah.
So my vote would go incense first, and then once we've
Okay.
used that up, move on to the vials.
All right,
yeah, but
I'm-
each of these vials have like 20 uses on them, don't they?
Yeah, that's
but
what I'm saying. But the blocks are bigger and less efficient, so you use them up first because you're using like a block every 2 blocks a day or something.
Meanwhile,
Okay.
Petiqui has actually Doivan and all of the other lackeys have climbed into their tents, zipped them up, and
Okay, enough.
Petiqui is just sort of standing standing in front of the fire that they had set up.
Let's just burn it one incense block for the night, and we'll deal with the vials tomorrow. Good?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Should we set up a watch rotation?
I will take the first half and Creep can take the other half.
Yes.
3. It's in thirds, isn't it, or quarters?
Their
Well,
long rests
yeah,
take only
but-
4 hours.
Well, so does Ebonier's.
Oh, right.
Ebonir
so-
is a half elf, not an elf. He does not trade.
Yeah,
Oh, do they?
No.
Oh,
Light
yeah.
hours.
Okay.
Plus, during our long rest, we're completely aware of everything around us.
That and I have that and we're camped. I do have the quarterstaff of warning, so we can't be surprised.
Yes,
Oh
but
boy, another warning
Yes.
item.
okay. Look. All right. You two stay up watch. And I will join for at least the first part of the watch because
Alright.
I'm not quite tired.
All right. You stay up with me and we can discuss things.
Yes.
So
Oh,
how
okay.
are how are things?
Oh, good.
Right. So I'm 1.
Would you wish to talk about biology?
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I guess I can't change the watch order on the party sheet. Never mind.
Okay. So are we on watch now? I don't know
Yeah.
what's going on.
Are we, Rick?
Yes. Do you guys have any tents?
I might do.
Did you guys travel into the jungle without tents?
Damn it.
We even made mention that we need to get the tents so that we can. Oh man.
I
wonder
have
if-
like a sleeping roll.
Yeah.
Why do I not have a tent?
I guess the reason I
Tents
didn't
are
think
never
about
included in the like basic.
Oh
Right.
god damn it! I think we just plumb forgot.
Well, I know I didn't think about it because I'm a robot. The only thing I gotta worry about are termites, but
I knew I should have took Lehman's tiny hut.
right.
Let's turn around.
No.
Ye-
We're already on the way. Perhaps we'll find something on Throne Gate.
I have a net that I can hang above myself to catch the really large insects.
You know what?
Oh, wait,
Considering the fact that I don't need food, sleep, or anything like that, would it be plausible for me to gather some supplies to make a makeshift tent?
like a lean-to.
Yeah, like a lean-to.
Roll me a survival check. You get this idea, but let's see how good it is putting into action.
Do you bring this up to any of us?
Yeah, I'll mention that I'm
can
going
I-
to give it
can I-
a try.
Can I help him?
You can indeed help him. So you're like, Ebonir, let's talk about things. And then they just like, nah, let's just walk off.
Great!
Oh,
I
sorry.
have something I want to try when no one's around.
Excellent.
Oh
Uh,
boy.
So if Tranquility is making the roll, you make it with advantage.
All right.
No, Tranquility does.
Oh! I thought I had to roll a 10 or higher for him to get
That's
advantage.
3.5.
My bad. Then I guess I'll roll it again. Sorry, Jolts. I was just thinking you could do it.
No, it's better that you're doing it. I have no bonus.
Roll them.
You have a +3.
Yeah, you managed to. It takes you about 30 minutes, but you find some like big branches and some big leaves and bring them back. Who wanted to do stuff while he was alone?
I
Right.
did. Yes. Presuming everyone's asleep and those two are gone, Ebonir pulls out the amulet and looks at it for a second, and then pulls out one of his daggers and makes a tiny cut on his left palm to like get a little blood going, and drop it onto the amulet.
Your blood is immediately absorbed by it, which sort of pulsates for a few seconds before stopping, before going still again. You're also bleeding everywhere.
Well, then I bandage it up. I mean, it's a tiny cut.
I don't actually get why people who in like movies and stories cut their palms. That seems like the worst place.
You get more blood flow.
Well, why didn't you like cut the back of your arm or something? Like,
It's symbolism.
yeah, I know it's symbolism. It's still dumb.
Oh,
No,
fuck, I
no,
forgot.
no offense to Orion or Eben.
It's okay. Well, anyway, Ebonir he like takes a piece of cloth and then wraps his hand tight, and then he puts the amulet. Does the amulet feel different, or is it just the same warm feeling?
It's still the same comforting warmth.
Ebonir puts it back underneath his shirt and then just stares into the fire and waits for them to return.
They return and set up a small lean-to.
And then Ebonir will go to sleep
Around
after
the
his watch.
sleeping party.
Yeah, they just put some big leaves on the sleeping party.
I'm imagining Annika's just like got a regular sized bedroll and has just like gone down to the bottom of it and rolled the top up.
That's awesome.
So, Patikwi just sort of stands watching you, goes off for a little bit. Dala has her own tent. Right, Adala is with you. Dala Arand is with you.
Right.
She goes off in the middle of the night, just like, oh, I need to use the bathroom. Excuse me. Goes off a bit away from the party and then comes back. Kind of embarrassed, like beat red by it, but luckily Toussaint is asleep, so she's not too bothered by it.
Yeah, less pervy out here than he is in cities.
I mean, you just get mud and leaves everywhere. I mean, what fun is that? Anyway, the night passes by uneventfully. Petikwi and wakes up Doivan and his group early, waits for you lot to rise. You did not see Petikwi rest. You didn't see him hunker down. Like he sat a few times, but he did not sleep.
Can you, by the way, can you trigger a long rest?
Can I?
Please.
Yes, I can.
Because we kind of need him.
We need the hit die.
Well, you do.
Yep.
In the morning, Aldrin prepares some lovely, delicious breakfast, by the way.
Okay. Yeah,
How many rations?
So what are we doing for water? Because how many water skins does the party have?
I have,
You have 10.
the-
10,
yeah,
10
the-
among you.
Yeah.
So it is so hot that you need to drink 2
Two of us are
gallons of water each, or like risk sunstroke, basically.
Do we have a rain collector?
You do
Yeah,
have a
we
rain
got
collector.
that.
It is not currently raining.
I assume. Oh, but we've probably consumed the water that we had on the way here.
Yes.
Well, how many of us need to drink water?
Only
4.
4 of you.
4.
So
So
you're down to 2 full water skins.
Petikwi, is there a water source near here?
We could find some on the way, perhaps.
That sounds good.
We better start foraging.
Rick, after my 4-hour-long rest, would it be possible for me to spend an hour reading the Herbs of Zendrick?
Yes, of course.
Alright.
Ebony probably would have to sleep all 8 hours, so he can't read his book. How many rations are we using?
1 each per day.
Okay, so 4 per day for the whole party.
Yes.
Okay, so we're at 106. I will take them out of mine for now.
Okay, you do yours first.
Right, we can eat when it's convenient and not when it's inconvenient for us to eat. So
So we need to forage for water along the way. Is that going to slow us down?
It shouldn't be too much.
Tranquility, you found the lean-tos, yes?
it was his idea. We
Yeah.
just scrapped it together.
Yeah, but you seem to have good natural instincts, and I know a thing or two about forests from all my reading. I will assist you in looking for water. And boy, will I assist you.
Okay, what kind of bonus do I get here if I roll like a survival or perception check to see if I can't find water?
Like a +3, I believe,
Yeah.
on top of your advantage. So you give some story of like how you read about the gatekeepers and how they survived in the early days of the Eldeen Reaches.
Oh
trying
yes,
to
they're
find
the
water.
gatekeepers. The gatekeepers. Is that how they're
What?
pronounced?
No,
I'm
it's-
making a joke.
Oh. That was
so
terrible.
That is, I did not know you knew about escape cubes. I've only heard some in the occasional story. Do tell
Oh
me
yes,
about
yes, quite a bit.
All right, so Tranquility, roll a survival check with advantage and a +3 modifier. The
Yes,
weather
these
for
are
the
my
day
proficiency bonus.
is So not long after you get up, it starts pouring.
Nice.
Oh,
So as soon as I find
You-
some water for us,
Yeah, you find a river that is large enough that you can
fill up
you
all the
can
water
fill
skins.
your water skins. However,
Do we
you
want
do
to- do we want to
remember.
fill water skins with river water?
well, we can just boil it off, can't we?
Yeah, we can boil it.
Did you bring a kettle?
Yes,
thought we-
in our mess kit. That was like
Ah.
a specific question. And you said we had a
Yes.
mess kit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you bring a means to make fire?
We have magic.
Firebolt.
What kind of question is that?
All right,
There's more
let's.
thing, we probably all have like flint and stuff, don't we?
So choose your direction, and Petit will roll his survival.
Throne gate.
From gates.
Yeah.
All right.
I wonder
let's-
Oh wait. Should I mark we're using the salves, or should we just hold burning incense?
Mark.
I've
well,
got incense.
okay.
Alright, so we're just running another instance for all of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
How long do they last? Is it 8 hours?
Who else has an 11 strength with me?
The incense lasts 8 hours per block.
Okay, hey Toussaint, could you? I have a really dumb idea. Why don't we take the rain? Like, how's the rain catcher built?
I forgot to write it down.
Oh, it's
Or
like a
did I?
giant tarp. It's like a giant
Yes.
tarp,
It's
isn't
just
it?
tough, right?
Can we set it up on the back of that cart?
Well, my thought was so we don't have to bother our guide. Why don't I carry part of it on my back, and he just helps make sure it's up like the kettle or something, and we can just catch rain that way.
So it doesn't sound so stable.
Just a thought.
It is a 5-foot square leather tarp, so it is quite large.
Right, that's why I was thinking why not like the kettle, and we'll just do it that way, and we'll catch a rain in the giant like a kettle, but.
Oh, we can set it up and stop.
It can actually hold rain in there.
Tranquility is gyroscopically stabilized, but Toussaint's got so much swagger, we're not keeping much water.
All right. Oh wait. So you guys travel with like in between you catching the rain, or was?
It was a thought, but if it's not a good idea, then perhaps
I know
we can-
that
we'll
would
wait till we-
work as long as you're careful about it.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Well, if you're down, I'm down.
Yeah, Aldrin will volunteer instead of Toussaint because the swagger is strong.
It's
Yeah, so-
understandable.
So the basin catches up to 8 gallons of water through your days. It becomes full to overflowing. It is coming down. You're probably getting like an inch of rain today, or like 2 inches of rain today.
Yeah, Aldrin.
I'm glad I
Aldrin
bought a
keeps-
waterproof hat this time.
Oh, jeez.
Aldrin keeps splashing his face and then splashes like.
You're
frozen
covered.
ice.
You're covered in water from the rain already.
I know, but it's like the splashing feeling that you don't get with that you only get with like a large handful of water. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
have the aneurysm.
So you guys travel through the day. You get 8 gallons of water in this rain catcher. It doesn't stay stable for like all day. Like you're gonna have to empty it at
No.
some point. Yeah, but you
Oh,
guys.
yeah. Sorry, go ahead. I was saying we empty it into our water skins, right?
Yeah, I
No.
mean, you pour out the river water and just take the rain instead.
Yeah.
Because that river
That's a
water
funny
has
thing,
little
yeah.
bits in it.
Mm.
So you find another place to camp for the night. Patikwi finds you a small cave to huddle in. Puts a fire near the front. It's raised up enough that the rain is not getting inside, and they put the axe beak and the cart further back in. He seems pretty comfortable and recognizes the cave. But he just stands at the side while the lackeys and Doivan do their work. They seem to be pretty used to this and seem to work with very little communication.
Wow, this is quite nice.
Particularly, I was curious. Do you sleep at all?
We Thrykean do not sleep.
That's advantageous.
We are awake at all hours. We live short lives.
That sounds exhausting.
That's disadvantage.
Huh.
It is how it
That's-
has always been. It is no bother. It is a larger bother waiting for the lot of you to get up.
I mean, you could carry us if you wanted.
I suppose that's one of the advantages of being a machine.
Even we must shut down for some time.
Very
Working-
briefly.
Working with those that sleep and the rest is something that we Thrykean that leave our hives must deal with. It is no matter. As long as you are paying, you will be led to your destination.
Super.
Creep kind of considers something to himself as he mumbles. Is sleep more of a pain to humankind than it is an asset?
I think
Uh,
the getting up part's the pain.
Yes, I agree. I do quite like the sleep itself, so I think it's like a refresh, you know. You get to just dream and go to so many wonderful places.
Maybe for you, I haven't had a night without a nightmare in years.
Or a day, I imagine.
Well, ever since I met you, that's for sure.
If you're having troubles with sleeping, I am sure I can find some way to help you.
No.
No, sorry, of course, I understand. Well, how about a lovely story to set the mood for the night?
Sure, why not?
Shit, you actually said yes. Well, oh yes, there's this wonderful. Have you heard of many war stories? When you were working between Ondé and Belland.
Well, to be perfectly frank, no, I didn't really talk with soldiers that much. Very,
Really?
very busy.
I mean, there's this one story that was passed around all sides of the war. How I know that last part well, and he tapped his nose. That is a secret. There was this couple. They were so deeply in love, something Toussaint would never know. I'm joking, Toussaint. I'm sure you've loved hard.
Toussaint looks wounded.
Oh.
It's not an unusual look for him, considering how the battles go.
Oh, snap.
They're so deeply in love that they elope with one another. See, this girl is the son of this local noble, and the boy is one of the noble's retainers that grew up in the household, basically a child. They elude their father for a long while, and this girl never sees him again. Her father's at his, which is fine because, to be frank, he's a bit of an asshole. The story goes that this couple lived together for many years into their late 20s, quietly tucked away from the sight of this girl's father in some small town or village, as the exact name changes depending on what side you're on, of course. But then the war racks the countries of Corvair, wars that take place where nowhere is safe. And to protect his beloved, the man, an able fighter, goes off to win the war. He's successful at this through every battle he takes part in. He is there in the thick of it, his twin blades gliding from foe to foe, powered by a battle hunger born by his love and passion. So strong that he becomes known to both his allies and enemies as a symbol of hope and fear. But things don't always go according to the whims of love and passion. I'm sure all of us know this. The man died. Stray arrows found their way through his whirlwind blades and killed him on the spot. Bang, bang, bang. 3 arrows to his heart. To enunciate this, Alden kind of taps Ebony's heart in a gentle way. His lover was heartbroken. She spent 10 years in mourning. Can you imagine that? Not seeing anyone, barely eating and sleeping, trapped in a prison of grief. Also, that's what those who were close to her thought. In fact, she was training, building upon the small lessons given by her late husband. And at the end of those 10 years, the time came for her to go to War II. To reclaim the last mantle of her husband. It's the only way she could be close to him, really. She shaved her head and masqueraded as a man, the spitting image of her late husband. And like him, she too was a prodigy, an artiste of battle. Her twin blades gliding from foe to foe, powered by a battle hunger born by love and loss, which all came to an end when she too was pierced through the heart by 3 arrows, and he does the same enunciation again. Some say is that when you have a lover at home, you brand your mind with this story, because if you're lucky and your love is true, then the dual loves will show up to make sure that you make it home back to your beloved. That's all I got.
Well, I can't give you inspiration for it, but what I can tell you is as the as your story finishes up, the axe beak in the back of the cave lets out a loud like "Ah!" and it rattles and the cart is overthrown. Particularly's lackeys take off or just start panicking like what's going on? What is this? And Patikwi, who is standing near the back of who has moved to the back of Doivan, who is near the back of the cave, just like shouts like, "Oh, there's something in here with us! Oh, that blasted!" You see that the axe beak. You can hear the axe beak running off further into the cave. Who
We
is
better
echoing
get
me?
that thing.
Jolts.
How?
Gonna. Whoever's echoing me, I'm gonna cut off your fingers. I guess. That's what I said yesterday.
Oh.
So yes, the axe beak is gone.
How deep is this cave?
It goes back and down.
Oh,
Uh,
cool.
We need that. We need that axe beak, do we not?
One of the lackeys like, of course we need it. We can't carry this cart through the jungle alone.
All right. I guess we better get going and go get it.
Right, sure, you can't go take care of that thing yourself. Yeah, I guess we got it.
Look, let's just go get this axe beak. I'm sure it's fine. Would you be fine here, Patikwi?
Doivan will stay and keep an eye on the cave.
I trust his guard. Then let us go wrangle an animal. Then it's nothing too hard, right, Ebony?
We shall see. Why do I forget her name? Where is her name?
Dala.
Hello.
Yeah,
Well,
Dala is standing there with her hat. She was listening to the story and just kind of shook.
Donna, it's probably best that you stay here with Patikwi.
Yes, of course.
All
I
right.
could maybe stay and
No. I don't want you telling any more secrets. And again, Ebonir grabs Toussaint by the ear and pulls him forward into the cave.
Anyway, we need you with us because you're good with birds.
Ah, I see what you have done there.
I don't get it.
I didn't know you were a craft of words as well as items.
Let us head forward before the puns descend into whatever this is going to descend into.
Or
Into this cave by the looks of it.
Yes. Ha ha ha.
If you do not want to descend with me, you'd best let go of my ear. I'm getting excited.
Oh,
Ebonir
God.
kind of like stares at him and says, I doubt that you could even attempt to kiss me, and then keeps pulling him by the ear.
Yeah, who would ever think of such a thing happening?
Oh right, fan art. I did see that.
All right. So how are you approaching this?
That's $5 I ever spent.
So how are you approaching this cave?
I'm just walking through.
Well, it's dark, isn't it?
It is very dark.
Well, considering we probably should use I'll go ahead and use a flask and use bullseye lantern.
If you're gonna light that up, you could lend me the oil and I could light up my lantern. It's got some special stuff.
Oh, okay. Yes, here. And I give before I light mine, I give my oil to Annika. I just need to find my oil. Where are
Yeah,
just
then I
mix it
light
up.
up my tactical assault lantern.
Just don't mix it up with the insect repellent. We don't want that back.
Yes, that's separated. Don't worry. They have very different bottle shapes. Such a blurry word.
I mean, you have
So
to
are we So, do we wish to? Oh my God, English. Sneak in, or do we wish to just barge in to see what the hell did that?
I mean, the axe beak's probably made enough noise already. So long as we're not clanking around in heavy armor, we should be good, yeah?
Yeah, I think it's better to recover the XP quickly rather than just not stumble. Besides, you have that alert staff, right? It should do things.
Right, so
Wait,
I kind of will tap it against the ground, like, yeah, I guess.
Do you think we'll be fighting something here? I thought it was just they were startled by.
This is
by
Centric. We'll fight something everywhere.
He said there was something in here with us.
I see. Okay, oh, I guess I shall take out my bow.
All right.
I
So you-
think we should also spread out a bit, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
fair enough. Annika, do you want to lead since you have the lamp?
I mean, not really, but okay.
Well, Tranquility can go with you.
I'll lead. It's fine. Annika, just stay protected behind me. It'd be a shame if we lose such a Wordsworth.
Yeah, I'm good for something, apparently.
I mean, more than that. You are wonderful. Great deal.
Too late. Get walking.
You are valued.
And appreciated. And I mean it. Toussaint, don't say anything.
It too.
So you travel in through the cave. You go about 20, 50, 100 feet in. This cave starts winding. It's very easy to see where the axe beak has left a few feathers and some blood. You notice that it's not its blood. Or rather, it's got some blood where it scraped against the wall, and then there's like a splatter of blood from like something being hit.
Oh no. Alden starts running.
All right. Start
Okay,
running.
we're doing this, I guess.
Wait, hold on! And Ebony keeps up with him.
All right. I need to put everybody on a map.
Oh boy.
Map.
So you guys all ready for this sick loot that Orion got?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Shit, yeah.
Welcome
Rick.
to Cave Time. What's up?
Before I forget, I have one lore which I have not used.
Right. Do you want to use it now?
No,
Or-
but I'm just keep reminding you.
Oh man, what
So I
are
can remind myself.
Some of the tokens did not change. Let's fix that. Fix that really quick.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to spread out so that you can get a good hold of us.
Yeah.
And Aldrin. So ahead of you,
Well,
you
Aldrin-
can hear the axe speak like "Rack, rack," and you also hear the flow of running water. You also hear many voices like, "You idiot! What were you looking? What were you thinking? The axe beak bit at me as I tried to grab it. That's no excuse. What if someone and then Aldrin starts running like shh, someone is coming.
Yeah, Aldrin can barely hear the voices over his own footsteps. Like,
So yes,
Is it-
you
is it
come
from
to
Nope.
a
Creep, keep up.
underground river, which is moving fairly quickly, and you also hear a bunch, and I mean like a bunch.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Alden tries to stay away from the water. I mean, it should be through here.
What? Oh, yeah, look, there's like some sort of bridge thing here.
Is that? Oh, I see.
Yeah, you hear the voices coming from this direction.
Oh. Be careful, one at a time. One at a time.
Annika, what are you doing there? Like shining your
I
light
can-
around?
No, I'm gonna dim it actually.
Okay.
For now, and like come around
You guys
here.
are being very loud anyway.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I will shine it to like let the people who can't
So-
see get over this bridge.
Okay.
Do you want to slow down there, Rick?
No, this is fine. But you hear a voice call out from the darkness, like, "Halt, you lot!" And I guess you do see a bunch of like a torch-lit area. Well, yeah, this area is lit by torches. You can see the axe beak behind a pillar of sorts. And you see a person dressed in, like, leather and, like, has, like, raggedy robes over it. With, like, a necklace that's, like, a bunch of teeth and wooden, like, wooden carvings and bits of iron and brass. That would be this guy right here.
Which one?
The mage.
Okay.
Ho, friend. Sorry. I speak bothered you. I apologize about that. We're just here to reclaim him.
This axe beak now belongs to us.
On whose authority?
Give me a sec.
Wait. I kind of just the others.
What's up, Creep? What are you doing?
I was gesturing to the others because they could see us if we crossed that bridge.
I think they can see us
Yeah.
no matter what. But it's okay.
Like,
Isn't there like a solid wall here though?
Yeah, they're just talking to us.
Facing.
Thank you for removing that.
Yeah, it was getting a little obnoxious.
I thought they only saw the two that were up front.
They're aware that there's more of you, but this whole area is lit. The area over there is lit by torches. On the authority of Belashira, Lord of Eyes, Master of the Dark.
Can I do a history check?
So is the priest the one talking?
No, but you feel like I said no.
Oh, sorry.
You feel dread in the pit of your stomach.
well, what's
Like just Ebonir
oh,
feels
shit.
dread in the pit of his stomach at that name.
Well, I don't know who this Belashira person is, but maybe we can,
All shall know it
compensation for-
as he brings about the end.
Look, I am sorry this has happened. I don't know who you are, and I'm sure this is fine, but could we have our axe speak back? We could pay compensation for any injuries or anything like that. I have gold.
We have no
Okay,
use
can
of
we-
gold.
What use do you
Unless you
have,
wish to give one of
advanced
yourselves in exchange for the bird.
ingots? Look, is this...
Aldrin,
Yes.
stop.
Rick, I'm about to throttle the fuck out of your internet because apparently my module's unloaded.
What are you trying to load up?
Just the player's handbook, and I
Okay.
unfortunately did the.
Yeah, after the update, it's
Who
I
is
forgot.
your lord? Who is this lord you speak of?
He is not a lord, he is a god. Belashira, who came in the time of the goblins. I tell you, he lies beneath this Zendrick. And when he awakens, the likes of you will be stripped from this land.
Okay.
Non-believers, heretics, believers in the Sovereign and the Silver Flame that so shackle him. Are you trying to do a thing?
Yes.
All right, we're rolling initiative.
No. It's pretty quiet. As I kind of just make a quick hand gesture, I cast silence over the mage.
Is that done without components?
I don't know. I fucking had it open. Give me a second here. I'll tell you.
Shadow arts
Shadow arts.
without material components. You still have to wave your arms.
So yeah,
and
I'll
such.
make the. Yeah, I guess I'm making hand gestures.
Yeah,
let's start initiative.
initiative is being rolled.
No. No. You were doing
I love how
so
Tranquility was always the last one to like start a conflict, and now here he is like, I'ma just start a thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking
Yeah,
fight
I don't believe it.
You dare use magic on us? Get them! Oh, lordy loo, they are all at the back.
Did I get advantage on it?
Oh,
Yeah.
poor
Yes.
creep is alone with them.
Toussaint, it's your turn. Let's lock tokens. Let's move everyone into position. Snap to that grid. All right.
Yeah.
Toussaint, you can hear Tranquility start chanting in a a soft language that sort of reverberates at the back of your mind.
And I pull some Naruto shit.
Well, having seen this sort of thing before, Toussaint's going to take advantage and get a shot off before everything goes dark.
Fair.
Um,
Yeah, you've got a pillar in your way.
Can I get there?
Yes.
All right. And I'm not entirely sure what we're looking at over here.
A lot of people. Those tokens are not totally representative of them. Some of them are in armor. They're all wearing like these dark, raggedy cloaks and rags, and have various symbols on them.
Who was the talker?
The priest right there.
That guy needs to be shot.
All right. If I would make a suggestion, you could. Never mind.
Yeah, too late. I
Okay.
should have hidden or something, but
Yeah, that was what I was going to
Yeah.
suggest.
yeah.
So you pull out your gun and blam for minimum damage. It grazes her. It's like, oh, how dare you!
I am sorry. What you said? Something about silver flame?
Tranquility.
Yeah. I dropped silence on her.
All right. That is a 20-foot radius. Let me draw that up.
I'm pretty tired of these mages. No, like closer to on.
Yeah. No, I was drawing it and then moving it. So blam, there it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired of these fucking mages, so I'm going to just shut them up and deal with them that way. And from there I'm going to do the thing, which is, I'm running over here with the grace of Monk, and well, I'm going to kick this guy's ass.
All right, yeah, you effortlessly cross the small archway over here. Silence was your action, though. So we're going to move on to Ebonir. Ebonir,
Guess what Ebonir
Tranquility
doing?
is just,
Actually,
that looks
well,
like...
I can still do this
Do what?
and take the bonus dodge action.
Oh, okay, okay. Let's...
So Ebonir is gonna move this way here,
Okay.
and he raises up his big hulking library stamp, and a flame emerges on it, and then
What about your special wand?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you've got the
It's-
wand of the
it's-
War Mage now.
So the wand of the War Mage is taped really crudely to the library stamp, so he's holding both up.
Oh,
No, it's got to be tied. It's got to be tied with like regulation, like brown string for packaging.
Yeah. This was something Ebonir meant to talk to Annika about coming up with a better solution, but this is his current solution right now. And we'll cast Fireball right at the back of that wall where I made a mark.
Yo.
All right, target each of them. Hit that cast button.
Right.
Well, we
come on.
kind of want the axe baked alive, though.
That's why I'm missing it.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
About 50-50.
Okay. And
So
damage?
roll damage. That is
Ah.
a good roll, as
Um,
they are just consumed by flame.
Okay.
Oh,
and
how did I
then-
forget about that? Oh.
Oh, wait.
What?
What?
Oh.
What did you
Roll wild
wanna do?
magic. Nothing happens.
Ha.
All right,
Okay.
Aldrin, it's your turn.
Wait, hold on.
what?
And then I'm going away.
Okay. Goodbye.
So, yeah. Over here.
Aldrin, what did you do?
Remember what I told you about fighting people who want to charge at you? Use your surroundings. And as Aldrin is grabbing out his great bow, he says, remember, always use your environment. And he backs away. hiding. Oh no, here in front of Ebonir. Lets loose a ginormous arrow aimed at this veteran chap here.
Sick.
And fires it off.
You will have. Yeah, well, you would have had cover to deal with, but yeah, you let it loose, and you're not used to it, so it falls into the river a bit short.
This will take some time to get used to.
Didn't you fight in a war or something?
Just what a great time to try it out, Annika.
Well, I talking about reading the terrain. I got myself on a nice vantage point, and that wizard's not looking too great. So we're gonna sort them out. So let's pop that on, and let's plink a shot at this dude. Hey.
As you shoot at it, he is going to shield it.
Bullshit.
Okay, wait. Is that verbal?
Shield does have a verbal and somatic components.
Yes.
So, fuck you.
I
I really don't like mages.
Shut up. Shut up before. No, just stop talking.
So
Sorry,
you're
Rick.
you're gonna counterspell it?
No, he has silence.
Oh god, that's right. Never mind then. So that hits.
Hey.
And she like clutches her stomach as she falls to the ground.
And I reload.
All right, Thug 2 is like, oh god, is actually going to, It's actually
Rick,
going
you
to,
need
what?
Go ahead. Should I say I cast Mage Armor, or do we want to not? Well,
Did you cast Mage Armor?
I didn't say I did, so you should take off the effect for now, and then
Okay.
I'll deal with it later.
Because there's always the chance that Mage Armor ends up fireballing the party.
I know.
This thug is actually going to reach down and produce a potion of healing
Yo, asshole.
and heal the priest. Like you can just see him mouthing, but cannot hear him in the silence. Oh, she's way down there, ain't she? It's his turn. Thug 1 is going to. Oops. Let's see. Move over. Oh god, I'm having some trouble. I'm gonna shoot at Toussaint with a crossbow. Wow, that's a really shitty to hit. Doesn't matter though.
Good. No.
You've got your gonna use your uncanny dodge or?
Yeah, I mean, may as well.
All right. So you
think I
take
got
2
it.
damage.
Nice.
Thug 3. Oh, it's not skipping over invisible guys. Thug 3 is gonna run over here to Tranquility, scoot over a bit just cuz, and is gonna use his pack tactics. Slam his mace.
As I
Missing.
just put my hand to his fist and guide his weapon away.
Yeah,
Same
once,
with the next
twice. This veteran, though, with a long sword and a short sword, is going to let you have it. Oh, you've got the...
Nope.
yeah, you've got dodge. That's pretty good.
As I'm basically
slash,
doing like
slash, stab. You redirect all of them away from you. Not even close to hitting you. This guy... Yeah, I hear you.
okay, carry on.
This guy, I suppose, is going to do the same. Long sword, short sword. Oh, that's a hit. So he stabs you once. Oh, you don't have a concentration thing on. Give me a second. I will add that for
Okay.
you. All right, roll a concentration save.
What is that? Just con?
Yeah, just con save.
Alright.
Waiting for you. There we go. Yeah, you're fine. The Axebeak is having a fit over there. He's going to be neutral. Creep. It is your turn finally.
Oh god, there's
Alright.
still so many left.
I will step around here. And how far can my spider get in one turn?
Not that far. It's a tiny spider, so not that far.
That's 10 feet.
Actually, I don't think we have our spider on there. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
NPCs. What was the name we gave it?
Fang.
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 There it is.
Out of irony.
All right. So what are you doing?
Alright, I think this is 10 feet. I think I kind of want to try to move about right over here. Like to get behind this cover and... Hello, Fang.
There him is.
And what kind of action is it to command him to do something? It's a bonus
Bonus.
No,
action,
you,
right?
you can just tell him what to do.
Oh.
It follows your verbal commands.
Just throw him.
Yeah, he's got 20-foot speed.
I
Alright.
love the idea that you throw him and he's just kind of like on a fishing line.
He's like a
I'll-
yo-yo.
Right?
As I get to this cover, I'll go ahead and point at the mage and say, Fang, bite.
He cannot bite, remember? Can't attack.
He can deliver touch spells though, and then once he
Okay.
gets close, I'm gonna cast Vampiric Touch.
That's a...
That's a self spell. The only spell you can deliver through him right now is Shock and Grasp.
Really? I thought Vampiric Touch was a.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Really?
I thought any kind of touch spell could be delivered by a familiar.
Well, that's
Oh,
the thing.
but
it's a self spell that gives you
But it has to have a range
a
of touch.
spell attack on it.
Huh.
Yeah, familiars aren't that good in combat.
He can take the help action though, can't he?
Yes,
He can like get under people's feet and really scare them because he's fucking huge.
big old spider.
Lord knows I'd be
And-
terrified of a spider that big.
In that case, I'll just pull the safe move and hold my hand out at the priest over here. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile.
Okay. Roll that d4 plus 1 without a target, and then we will... Well, actually, you could... If you're shooting it all at one, it doesn't matter. But yeah, roll it. Minimum damage, unfortunately. But you blast her on the ground. She is looking still pretty bad, considering that she was just at death's door a second ago. Veteran 2... who is echoing me? It's Joel.
Sorry?
Or Diddy.
I have
It's one of
no
you.
idea how.
It's one of
I have
you
no
two.
I have no idea how it could be me though, because I have all of my things turned to the lowest sensitivity possible.
Oh, I've got no complication points. What the hell
Oh
happened?
no!
She's gonna stand up and run off in this direction. Yeah, actually, where she is right here. She's gonna run back here, and just like next to the Axebeak, just hoot and holler like, and you can see her but not really hear her as she lifts up her hand and throws a fireball at you.
Finally got it right.
Who's you?
Like, no, not that one. Not an arc. Like this.
Can she even see that point?
Goodbye, familiar.
You're gonna fire it right at Toussaint. Yeah, she could totally see
I
this.
deserve this. She's hot for me.
Why does
Well-
my spider always die and engulf him in flames?
Because that is that is how familiars work.
That
Familiars
sounds
aren't
like
very
you.
good at open combat jolts. They're really good for if you have a jump on someone.
Yeah. So Fang is gone once again. Goodbye, Fang.
That's the second time he's burned alive.
Yeah. So yeah,
To be
this
honest, if I was familiar, I'd be pissed at you too.
this fire erupts. It sort of is. It's not like a normal fireball. It's like filled with these tendrils wrapping around and like burning you as it spreads out.
Oh god.
It's kind of awful.
Do I recognize these tendrils?
No, but it is kind of scary. Now let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. She is also gonna move back here. This scout is going to come up here, frustrated by the silence, and make a multi-attack against Toussaint, because he is the one in the front.
Mistakes were made.
Bam. Miss. And Toussaint, it is your turn again.
Mistakes were made.
Well, you just need to turn mistakes into miracles.
That's what I do. No, wait, I turn miracles into mistakes. Tranquility could use a hand. Toussaint going to kind of get up there to where you can see this guy next to him
All right.
and take a shot at that fella.
That is a hit.
Good.
They don't hear it coming, but, just hits him in the side. They're wearing split mail. Pretty incredible, actually.
Whoops. Accidentally moved Tranquility.
Blam, hit him for 17 damage. He looks slightly injured.
That's super bad. He didn't react as badly as I'd hoped. I'd also like to make sure Creep is now the one in the way.
Oh,
And
Fair.
can I bonus action hide in there?
You can indeed. Roll me a stealth check.
Super.
sure. Make the squishy mage up front.
I think
Nailed
you're pretty well hidden.
Yeah.
Jolts, deal with it. You're not the one right here now, are you?
Tranquility, it is your turn.
Oh, that's your
All right. Well, the mage has left the Ring of Silence. I'm going to stop concentrating on that.
Goodbye, Silence, my old friend.
And
I've
instead,
come to talk with shit.
Well, welcome my other old friend,
darkness.
Darkness.
My old
God damn it! You know.
Do you want to show me? Do you want to show me Darkness, the spell?
Yeah, sure. As I literally just kind of will hold the quarterstaff out as darkness envelops us.
You.
I
Absolute
look
dick.
annoyed.
Oh, actually, I can
Not that
probably
bad.
see around that.
Right, so I say, "Welcome to my domain."
And then the shadows just swirl outward.
I always
Alright.
imagine like it's like gross and like inky, just kind of leaking out from the wood before it takes a more gaseous form. That's me.
Ebonir, it is your turn. Orion.
Sorry, I was on mute. Okay. I think so. I can't see any of these guys. And there's that spellcaster is behind cover.
Yes.
Okay, so the only person I can see is this veteran. Can I see Vug too?
If you moved, you might be able to. And even Veteran 2 has cover against you, so.
No, well, but what is it? Half cover?
Yeah, half cover.
Yeah, but I ignore half cover.
Oh, right. Well,
Uh,
there you go.
Yeah, I will take. I'm gonna. Evanir is like Dozy, he like the fire really got him, and he's got like a ringing sound in his head, and without even thinking about it, he just raised the firebolt taped wand and throws a firebolt at the veteran here.
All right, roll it.
Do I get a +1 automatically?
Yes, that's a crit.
Oh,
So it curves around the pillar and smacks him in the face, dealing 20 damage. Ugh! You just
And
hear
then
him
Ebenir-
yell out in pain. Ow! Oh!
Ebenir sort of stumbles this way.
All right, Aldrin.
That's the end of his... Oh wait, oh no, it's not wild magic.
So Aldrin, shit. Hang on one second. Sorry, I thought somebody's knocking on my door. Yeah, Aldrin follows Ebony and gets behind him. He reaches out his hands, touches Ebony on the back, and Ebony, you feel this kind of like wave of reassuring and healing energy just hit you all at once. It soothes both your mind and body.
Positive vibes.
Positive. I'm sending you positive vibes via Facebook right now.
Wow.
Damn, son.
All right.
All right,
Ebenir
Annika.
shakes his head up.
There's so much. Everything has gone dark.
Yeah, okay, so the silence has ended. So, knowing that he can fucking hear, Annika shouts out, "Tranquility, stop being a fucking freak!" And shoots at the one person she can see, which is Veteran 2.
Okay.
I did a measure. It works, I promise.
Yeah, it works. You want a sharpshooter? Do you want to try it?
I do, but not against this guy. I had a plan. It was a great plan. But that's fine.
Well,
Ah,
would you like to use an action point?
no.
What a
She
shame.
just got rid of those sons of bitches.
Thug 2 is like, oh, what the fuck is going on? Like, what is this? Does he worship? Does he worship the likes of Belashir as well? He's going to move back here and make sure the priest is okay, and is going to take the dodge action. All right, Thug 1 is meandering around blindly and steps out of the darkness. Does not really understand what is going on, but being alert will also take the dodge action.
It's like he knows what's
Hello,
up.
robot, right?
Thug. Oh, I want robot.
No, you sound fine.
Just for a little. You're fine
Oh,
now.
okay. Well, no.
Might
it's-
just be me.
All right. So let's see. What is ally? So he does have pack tactics applied. Thug 3 just swings his mace wildly and hits.
Wow.
Slams you for 4 damage, and the darkness
doesn't he-
vanishes.
Doesn't he
Oh.
have disadvantage because of darkness?
He does, but he also has. Oh, that's
Yeah,
a
you
good
rolled
point.
2 die. Yeah.
That's right. Let me heal you for that. Let's advantage and disadvantage. This is his actual roll. Okay, he still hits.
I use an action point.
All right.
Oh.
And use an action point to avoid dropping the darkness. So you duck underneath it, and he's going to come up with his next attack, which misses. Veteran 1, doing much the same. Swing. All right, he doesn't. He actually does have disadvantage. Swing, swing,
Oh fuck.
missing out. Oh, that is a hit.
Was that
He
with disadvantage
swings at
again?
you for 5 damage. Oh god, he got rid of your thing. Roll concentration again. Oh,
Sorry, Rick. I'm being so.
it is fine.
Hey.
Okay, you're fine. And then Thug 1's short sword attack comes in.
You mean veteran? Haha.
No, yeah, that dude. Here's this other dude who's just like, don't stop attacking. He's right there. Right where? We can't see anything. And short sword comes in. And that is a miss. Axebeak
Fuck.
is back here like squawk. Creep.
I am doing okay.
Creep, it is your
What else do you
turn.
think?
All right. I'm going to. I can't see barely any of them now.
Yep.
Timmy, why?
Because he's got to be edgy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Edgy.
There's a swirling
You know what?
darkness. You hear tranquility like hoo ha hoo clank ah.
I'm going.
Cast magic missile
Creep
into the
just
darkness.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna do. Creep just sighs and says, "Screw it." Holds out his hand, and I'm gonna fire a magic missile to pelt the people in the magic darkness.
Don't
You-
you have
you-
to actually see
You,
them
you have
find
to
them?
you have to see your target with magic missile.
I thought you were saying it as a meme. I'm not gonna.
I
lie.
was, yeah.
I just.
Jolts,
I
you can
magic-
hit this
magic
guy on.
missile
You can
is
hit this
not-
asshole up here unerringly.
Yeah, you can hit the guys that are outside of the darkness just fine.
True. On the contrary, I could counterspell the darkness. No,
It's-
that's probably not a good idea.
Jolts, you fucking do that, I'm gonna come back and kick your ass.
Counterspell only works when they cast it.
Damn, I need dispel
Yeah.
magic then.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I guess that veteran guy up there. I'm going to go ahead and hold my hand out at him, and I'm going to use. You know what? I'm probably just gonna have to go for the kill on this. I'm gonna go for magic missile.
Okay.
How many hit points this guy have?
Against the veteran. Oh.
Oh,
Which guy?
Veteran 2 right there.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, your magic the skulls come out and they like wither before slamming into him. You're having some bad luck.
Yeah.
Veteran 2
That's
is like,
two ones I've rolled on D4.
like oof, ow, ouch.
No.
Gonna make a shot with his crossbow against you. With
Can we get cover?
Yeah, with you got 3/4 cover since you're right behind the pillar. He misses you utterly. This priest probably has some stuff she can do. Does she have Dispel? No. Why would she have Dispel? That would be ridiculous.
Because that would help us.
Shut
This
up.
primarily ranged party that has darkness cast in every encounter.
Every time.
Look,
If
I'm
any of you
going
have got
to
like some
move.
chips or anything, I can salt them for you right now.
Oh Jesus! I'm
going to move. Give me a second.
She vanishes.
Bitch. And apparently the effect went to Ebonier and Creep as well.
Oh. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it.
what?
You guys are not actually invisible. We'll fix that. The scout is going to meander out of the darkness and take a shot. She's actually going to run around here. All right, let's see. Toussaint, it is your turn again.
Stop yawning.
I can't.
Stop yawning or the party gets it again.
We're already probably getting it. Yeah.
You're hidden.
If I were to go there, would I have a shot on Veteran 2 over there?
You would.
Still hidden?
Yes.
I'll take it.
All right. Got advantage. You'll get your sneak attack. Blam goes through
Catching me.
the revolver.
Take that, Veteran 2.
That is a hit.
Woo.
That'll teach him.
You shoot him right in the chest. And he collapses. He is
That
dead.
is much better. I think like to, assuming like the base of this bridge over here is kind of raised.
Yeah, a bit.
Can I hunker down next to it? Maybe.
Yeah.
attempt another hide.
Yeah, roll to hide. Roll a stealth check. We will move toward Mr. Darkness over here. Yeah, you're pretty well hidden. Tranquility. Jimmy, you're muted.
I am muted. I was saying what I was doing, and
Ah.
I apparently
What do you do?
Hold on. I'm trying to fix my quarterstaff of warning since for some reason it's going off my strength instead of dex. Huh.
Yeah, yeah, that's how it's set up by default.
Yep, my bad. Okay, so veteran 1, he's about to have a bad day.
Is he? You have advantage.
Okay, I'll roll again just to see if I crit. Alright, that's fine.
Right, so yeah, that's a hit. You smack him upside the head for 8 damage.
Clock. And then round 2 of pain.
That is
Or
a
not.
miss. He's like just holding his swords out and you clank against them.
And I forgot to do the thing. And then I'm going to knee him in the head.
Jump up, slam into his face with your knee.
Hey.
7 damage. You can see him in the darkness bleeding, but he looks just pissed. Ebonir,
All right. Okay then.
what's up?
I was going to try to. Can I move?
Yes, they will not provoke because they can't see you.
All right. But I can't go through their square, can I?
No, you would have to tumble or overrun.
Right. Can
you
I
could
do
ba-
something
you-
like this? Like jump up onto the bridge and then hop over?
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, if you want
So
to.
yeah, I'll do that.
Oh,
and
okay.
I'll try to
Let's
move
see. What's your
back
what's your
there.
jump? Roll me an athletics check.
All right. Ooh.
Yeah, sure.
So I want to get over here. How much was that? How much movement was that?
That was 5, 15.
I think
prob-
that's it.
Probably like
That's like
25, 30.
Ah.
He's got like 45 feet.
Oh
Like
god,
40
yeah,
feet.
monks.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to move back here.
All right.
Provoke
And
from
the
the
darkness
outspeed.
follows you.
There you go. You guys want to see them? Now you see them.
Aldrin.
No, Ebonir.
Ebonir.
So Ebonir's like shakes his head off. And he's that Aldrin's laid some psionic goodness on him. And runs around to turn the corner and like sees that the veteran he was shooting at was dead, and then sees the other veteran standing there and says, "Well, I'll take a shot at you then." And we'll fire. No, let's go a little crazy. He's actually gonna whirl his hands a little bit, and the walling ball of crazy energy comes out. He's gonna cast Chaos Bolt at level 2.
All right. You're going to use your
Uh,
Tides of Chaos, maybe?
Yes, I am. I am
Alright.
gonna use my Tides of Chaos.
So you've got
Uh,
advantage.
And advantage.
Blast it out. That is a crit.
Oh man.
And
Damage is
Farewell.
What level is this?
level 2.
All right. So, yeah. So drag it out. Grab another dice with right click, and then hold
Right.
shift while you drop it on him.
I drop it on him.
Yeah. And that somehow does not chain.
That's okay. That's too bad.
So yeah, you blast him in the face, which is bleeding. What damage does it do?
Let's go. God, I could pick any of them. Let's go with poison. So
You've got two twos, right? Isn't that what
He
has to happen?
does. He does.
Actually, I do. You're right.
it chains.
Yeah, that's it. So it's gonna be a green ball of poison, just kind of globs and like splatters into his screaming mouth. And then there we go, and another attack
And it
on.
chains.
This
you
one
do
doesn't
not-
have advantage.
Yeah, you don't roll it again.
Well, it's 2 13s.
2 13s.
Okay, so that hits. Roll without without a crit.
Okay.
Another 3d8.
3,
And
4,
that
6.
one smacks him.
That'll be
for-
fire. That'll go into a ball of fire that will just envelop his.
So yeah,
his
it hits
chest.
Veteran 1 in the face, goes around, and then ignites, burning Veteran 3. Roll for Wild Magic.
Oh right.
Fireball.
And you fire the Chaos Bolt off, and then some pink bubbles come out, and you're just like,
And Ebenier's like trying to brag to Aldrin, and it's just,
Are you okay, Benir?
That's actually really bad. Because you can't do verbal
Yep.
components.
Goodbye,
right
verbal
now.
components.
yeah, I know.
Oh. Well.
Fucking stoned.
Alright, Aldrin.
Need first aid. What are you saying? Move your hands.
Oh, God.
I kind of quickly check his vital signs to make sure he's not dying horribly.
He's bubbly.
He's fucking bubbly. Just stay here. Here. And it kind of points, and then moves over to the beginning of this bridge over here. Oh wait, no. Sorry, hang on there.
Yeah. You walk around Danica, and there you are.
Can I do a flip over Annika?
No,
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could make an acrobatics check.
please.
Aldrin's like, look, I can be as cool as and swaggerous as Toussaint, really.
You kick Annika in the head and she falls into the river.
There's a non-zero chance of that. Is that cool? Is 10 good enough for a flip?
Yes, it is. It's easy to do a flip. It's like a stumbly flip.
Do you want me to make a dexterity save?
No, he's fine. He flips over you. Still, he stumbles a
Yeah.
bit, but yeah, there you are.
Safe.
Ugh.
So he-
Will Ebonir ever get a useful wild magic roll?
I did once.
Yeah, the flying.
No, the sorcery point recharge.
Yeah,
Oh,
the sorcery
yes.
point charge. The
Fair.
flying didn't help because we were getting someone with tentacles that could like zero us down.
I got the maximum damage spell, but I never got a chance to get it off.
You take that massive great bow of yours.
Yeah, I kind of like, notch my feet into the string, and then notch the arrow. Oh, no, notch my feet. Sorry, I notch my feet into the limbs, and then notch the arrow, and then pull back on the string, and fire. I'm like crouching while doing this, I guess.
All right, roll it, and that is a hit. The big
Wunderbar.
giant arrow goes flying and slams into the scout for
Oh, damn.
maximum
Oh.
damage. Hits her in the chest. She goes flying back into the wall, just koosh, and she falls down. She is dead.
Wait, can she be pinned? Just
Yes.
for meme's sake.
She's
Thank you.
pinned into the stone wall.
I-
Annika, you just saw a terrifying thing.
Shh. Just, I don't even. Thank you for getting rid of my thing, by the way. I accidentally applied it twice. Well, that changes my plan. Also, Aldrin, the fuck?
Like
Right.
you?
Well, not for her.
True.
We're gonna do all the things here. We're gonna Thundermonger. We're gonna sharpshoot. We're gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
And we're gonna aim at this Thug 3
All right.
because I can see him decently. Let's not put damage on yet. Let's actually roll a hit.
That is most definitely a hit. As you
Hey.
just Aldrin's ears start ringing as you just blast him, and just critically wound him. Just like blow out the back of his stomach. No, actually, I'm just gonna call him dead.
Yeah.
He just drops. Actually, wait.
Oof.
Where's
That
Thug
you
3?
kill veteran 3.
Oh, well, that was wrong. That was wrong.
You know-
Wrong of me to do.
How dare
I was at
Where does it
28.
come?
And I can
know, if he-
read. I'm so good at things. Yeah, there we go. He's dead.
Even if he wasn't, dead, I'm sure he'd be kind of over here. Like, I don't want to keep standing anymore. This sucks.
All right, Thug 2 is no longer dodging. He's like, I can hear you. I'm coming for you. Let's. I didn't want to move that. I wanted to move this. Oh, I can't move this. Might be having a little bit of some problems. Swings and misses. Swings and hits. Slams into you for 4 damage. And the darkness vanishes. Unless you'd like to use a complication point.
Or you would give you a complication point.
Or, yeah, one of those. Timmy, you're muted.
No, I'm fine.
Are you
Okay.
sure? You
The
seem
Dukes
to be
have been
having
revealed.
difficulties.
The darkness vanishes, twisting away into like these strange, like elongated, like serpents that disappear into the walls. Thug 1 comes around. He's got pack tactics. He's gonna hit you, maybe, hopefully.
Damn it.
Probably.
I'm having some problems with my interface. There we go. That is a hit.
Damn it.
For minimum
Whore.
damage.
Stop.
And that is a miss. Thug 3 is dead. Veteran 1 is... Actually, he's so injured. Let's have him roll... Let's have him roll for morale. He drops his blades and starts running. Belashir, protect us! Oh, this isn't worth dying over. And he runs away. Veteran 3, however, sees tranquility, comes in.
For fuck's sake.
It's
Fuck
okay, he's
ain't
next
got
to the
nothing-
axe beak.
Fuck ain't got nothing to do with it. Well, swing, swing. He gets one stab in for you. The axe beak is like, just
So
running
what's
back
stopping
and
this
forth.
like speak from escaping? Is it
He's-
tied up?
no, it doesn't want to go near anything. Creep,
Oh, you're
It is-
helpful.
it is your turn.
All right, I am going to. Let's see. I think it'd probably be best if I probably take another shot at Veteran 2, huh?
Oh, isn't Veteran 2 dead?
Oh,
Yeah, Veteran 2 is dead.
oh. For some reason, I thought he was still there because his token was there.
Yeah, you can.
The
They've-
Scout's also dead.
All right, who hits harder, the veterans or the thugs?
Yes.
the veterans,
Yes.
for sure.
All right, I'm gonna walk halfway across this bridge here to get a good angle.
All right, you balance yourself over. It's not too difficult, but if you were like dashing across it, you might have had a problem.
Yeah, I'm going to kneel down on it, and I'm gonna hold my hand out at this guy here, at Veteran 3. And as I do so, I'm going to concentrate and not shoot, but actually invoke Frostbite within him. So
It's cold.
this might help Tranquility. If I was able to actually cast it. Hang on. There we go.
Failure.
Ah, it failed.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. He fails. Apply the effect and do the damage on him.
Alright. Frostbite. Takes this much damage. And
That's
applies
a really
this
good
effect.
roll. There we go. So yeah, he just going and just starts slowing like, Ugh.
As basically my hand's outstretched and there's just this energy that's sucking the heat from his body.
Slurp.
Slurp.
So let's see. How mean should I be on this turn?
Horribly cruel.
Oh,
Be awful. Be
I mean, you're the one who's in the firing line, so.
Yeah,
What do you mean? How mean should you be? Like, it's our turn, right?
no.
what?
Please.
He did
about-
say there was. He did say
Think
there
about
was.
someone?
He did
Oh
say
yeah,
there
there's
was-
the invisible.
Remember me?
Like,
Let's see. Let's go with a.
wait, hang on. Are they within 60 feet of me?
No.
Oh, fair.
Oh wait, actually,
to be fair, I can't be surprised, but
just barely not.
Cool.
Or just barely.
Uh,
Actually, yes. In
'cause
the
yeah.
So that just gets rid of the invisibility. I fucked up on that. So yeah, this priest, the priest moves up and is revealed, but not realizing it. Does it dispel invisibility or just cancel it
I
out
think
temporarily?
it just cancels it out, I believe. Let me have a quick look.
Well, either way, she's going to cast a 3rd level magic missile at Creep. Actually, you just have another fireball she could throw.
Would a fireball work on such like a small, narrow platform though?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, because it goes
100%,
like around corners and stuff.
100% definitely.
Crap.
she could fuck all of us up.
I
She's
think
going to
in the
fire it
wrong
at
place.
Annika and Aldrin.
But
Maybe not.
it's so long as they're in the
I-
radius, they're visible.
I immediately hold my hand out and counterspell.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, I could go full meme here though.
What?
Counterspell, the counterspell.
She's going to
can't
counterspell
do
your
that.
counterspell. She can.
I
Can't do
counters-
that.
Oh, and I
She
don't
totally
have to
can. She
Yeah,
has.
that's
He can't do that.
she can because she spent her action, not her reaction.
Yeah, and she
Yeah,
hasn't
but-
cast a bonus action spell. So it isn't applied.
Check.
So-
Wait a minute.
so-
That's another thing. Wait, can she cast Fireball and Counterspell? Because Counterspell or Fireball are neither cantrips.
Yeah, they're both leveled spells.
But there's no bonus action spell involved, is what I'm saying.
Oh.
You.
So she,
Fuck you, 5e.
she goes to cast Fireball, and just as you're casting cantrip with her other hand, she snaps her fingers, and your counter spell is canceled, and the Fireball flies out.
I believe
Man,
we're
mages
fine.
can really screw each other over in a lot of ways.
Yes. You both.
I hold on to
Wait,
hold on.
why?
what?
How does it get me? I'm not. It's not covering half my
That
square.
is a good point. She actually is not targeting the right people.
I'll hold on to Annika to make sure she doesn't fall off into the water after getting set on fire.
Why is he still targeting Ebonir and Creep? What the heck, man?
Heck.
I think I'm a little hurt enough already. Thank you very much, Tice.
So somebody is. Let's see. Let's
Get
All right.
hurt real bad.
please. Why is it not targeting correctly? Who is targeting you? Let's. God, I don't know what's going on. But let's. So I can't.
Having a good time.
Apparently, I just can't target anyone with her. I guess that's how my life is right now. So I'm just gonna have to. I'm just gonna. Oh God damn it!
Should we
Work
do it
for me.
manually?
No, I can do it manually. Annika succeeds. Aldrin
Oh.
succeeds.
Oof.
Oh, that's actually a terrible roll. Absolutely. Oh wait. Fucking.
Wait, what?
God damn it.
Rick, why you like this?
Oh, I got it. So yeah, she throws a fireball at you, and then is gonna vanish again, getting out of your
What, great?
radius.
Wait, greater invisibility?
Yes. All right, Toussaint, it's your turn. You are
wow,
hidden.
That's pretty good. Creeps in the way. But I'm full of like panache.
Piss and vinegar, some might say. and various
Two
other
dogs.
bodily fluids.
Yeah, best not to ask about those. I think Toussaint's going to get up there and give Tranquility another assist.
Thank you.
That guy.
All right.
Get him.
That one.
Get him.
Blast it, Thug. Thug
Thank
1.
you.
You hit it. You fire at him, hitting him in the spine. He drops.
And
Dead.
then, because it'll look super cool, I'd like to. It's 5 feet, so I'd like to cross this bridge,
All right.
like running up, creeps back, and vaulting over him.
You do a flip.
Yeah.
You do a bit flip.
No, you just play leapfrog.
Yeah. As he pulls out his parrying dagger in the other hand. And,
That's how I killed one of my players.
I would like to bonus action dash to get up behind that guy.
All right. Tranquility. It is your turn.
All right, he's dead. So I look at Thug 2 here, who has the advantage while in close quarter
Yeah,
combat.
he's
with
very
another
good at
buddy.
taking advantage of your in
Yeah,
combat
fuck.
distraction. Yeah, you smack him with your knobbly staff. Oh, that sounds bad. And he is downed.
As I look at this other guy, I'm like, yeah, you're next.
You swing at him again, and he parries it away, and just catches, just like deflects
Catches my-
your fist.
Right. Gonna swing the club at him. He parries. I gotta bring my leg up, and he just catches my leg and puts it back down. Like
Ebonier, you are just filling the air with pink bubbles as you
Okay.
attempt to curse. Oops. Oh, there we go. Got it.
Let me
You got
finish my movement. Okay, so Ebonier is like running with the bubbles like forming a trail behind him as he runs. He'll run up here, just behind this pillar.
Since you already used 5, you're here.
Oh, I'm sorry. And nothing's in range of the only spell he can cast.
Which spell is that? What do you have left?
I can cast Minor Illusion, Mage Hand, and Counterspell. No, I can't cast Mage Hand. I can only cast Minor Illusion. So, Ebonier is gonna make
You can cast Hypnotic Pattern. It does not have verbal components.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's crazy, actually.
Each creature must make Wisdom saving throw on a failed save. The creature becomes charmed for the duration. While charmed by the spell, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0.
Yeah, it's not that
Okay.
good when there's almost no one left, though.
Yeah. No, I think Ebonier is just going to. Can he take his action to hide?
Yes. So roll a stealth check.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to do with all those pink bubbles, but maybe they'll form a distraction.
It would help if I grabbed the actual dice instead of the dragon.
Aldrin, it's your turn while he rolls.
Hey,
Ebonier used bubble.
Tho-
It's not
those-
very effective.
Those bubbles are really...
Really conspicuous.
Yeah. Aldrin, what do you do?
so can I see this veteran chap over here?
Yes, he does have, like, a half cover from you, at least.
Can I move over here?
Oh, that guy. Yeah, you can see him just fine.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay.
there-
Wait, the
there's
guy's back?
Yeah, the guy at the very
Yeah.
back that's running away, who has no weapons in
Oh.
hand. Not like I'm shaming you or anything for thinking
No,
about
no,
it.
no, no. Oh yeah, shit. Sorry, he's gonna move over here. Wait, can he get over here? No, he cannot. Okay, yeah, okay, that's fine. So Aldrin's going to move over here.
You can get up to...
Dashing.
Oh, dash. Okay. Yeah, you get up there.
What's happening?
He
Don't worry about
readies his
Why am
bow
I
to
targeting
fire.
him? I think.
I don't know.
He
Yeah,
readies
also-
his bow. Sorry.
Go ahead.
He readies his bow to fire at the veteran one, and then puts it down, looking disapprovingly at Creep. That'll
Annika.
be it.
So I'm gonna Thundermonger, and I saw her appear like on the far shore.
Yes. And then she left.
So I'm
she,
just
she
gonna-
moved and vanished.
I'm just gonna ready my action if she appears again to shoot the fuck out of her.
Fair. Definitely fair. Let's see. Veteran 1 is gone. Let's just get... Oh, God. Come on. Work with me. Veteran 3. Let's have him roll morale. Realizing that... He's not having a good time. He's gonna surrender. He's gonna throw his grounds at his feet, realizing that he's outmatched. Let's see. Creep.
Everyone is expecting me to do this, and I can tell.
I'm not expecting shit. Why? What are you going to do? Kill the guy?
I am low on hit points.
God damn it.
Literally everyone's been like, "Oh my god, Creep just killing people! What the hell?" And Creep's like, "Oh, I value life, but
He
Value-
tried to kill us.
value
That's
hit
within my
points.
claws.
A little bit more.
I'll go off the fact that he wasn't the one who injured me. And I also value the fact that my allies are starting to turn, so I don't want to give them more of a reason to.
Oh, it's too late for
I
that,
will-
boy.
I have my hand held out, but looking over at Aldrin's disapproving look, I will slowly recoil my hand and return to my cloak, coughing violently from the damage done to my core body.
All right, let's see about this priest. What is she gonna do? You hear nothing. Actually,
Damn
I
it.
should. She doesn't appear.
damn it."
Actually, that's. Yeah, no, she doesn't appear. Let's see. Toussaint, what are you doing?
Probably holstering his pistol now, and making this guy regret being here. With his scimitar.
Oh, he surrendered.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that. I apologize. I'm real tired. Yeah, I guess Toussaint would care.
Are you guys gonna go chasing after the veteran?
No.
No, but we are gonna check around for this priestess.
Right.
Okay.
Toussaint's forgotten about her already. He forgets women quickly.
Wow.
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 He'll probably try to woo this bird and calm it down.
Roll me an animal handling check.
This can't go poorly.
That's the first time I've ever had an animal handling check be required.
You, with your incredible wiles, managed to grab like the bridle around it or whatever, bit bridle, whatever, and like grab it and start like rubbing its cheeks, and it calms down a bit, although it's still a bit frightened. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, they usually are.
Tranquility.
So he seems to have the Axebeak under control.
Yes.
All right. Then I want to do a quick search to see if I can at least hear this priestess in the surrounding area.
I roll a perception check.
Prepare to be amazed.
Can't hear shit, Captain.
That was amazingly bad.
Thank you.
Oh
Ebonir.
god, I just had a plot point idea.
Good.
Oh, good.
Yes, use it.
Yay,
Yeah,
use it.
good.
Rick, I'll send you a message. I talked about this with some of the others before, and
Oh, don't tell us. Just go.
Yeah,
I'm
No,
not-
just do it.
Yeah, just
Message now.
do it.
Be quiet
Ebonir.
and message.
Yes. So I'm gonna move up next to Creep. So that's 25 feet, and then I will dash on through, to there, and I'm like running, trying to, with the bubbles coming behind
Bubbles
me,
trailing behind you.
and I'm like just trying to find, like pointing it, and all the bubbles are coming out really rapidly as I'm pointing towards where the priestess was.
All right, Aldrin.
Aldrin is he's readying his bow to fire at the priestess, but then he decides against it and lets his guard down. And just joins up with Nika taking dash action to get over here.
All right. All right, Annika. You readied your
selecting
action.
unit
You
movement.
didn't see shit.
It's fine. We're doing great. I'm gonna do a dash.
Do a dash.
We're gonna go to here. By that long and convoluted method.
Dash around, skirting around, kicking up dust and dirt.
Sonic run like Naruto style.
Yeah.
Arms behind her.
What about your What about your gun?
It disappears when I'm not using it. It's like an RPG weapon. It's stored in hammer space. But no, we're gonna like just once again shine a light like around this bridge area and just try to keep an eye on everywhere.
You can't see her, but Ebonir can.
Ebonir starts pointing at the bubbles flying out of his mouth like really rapidly now. He's like jumping up and down.
can I
Yeah,
see her
I-
from this angle?
Yeah.
I'm going. Can I do a spell? Oh wait, not my turn.
It's your turn.
Now's your turn.
Hey.
Go, do the thing.
I'm going to. I look to her and immediately, I see. Ah, yes, a way to revitalize myself. I hold my hand out, and I'm going to cast a 3rd level Ray of Sickness. As I am literally going to use Grim Reaper to devour her life essence.
All right.
Does it only do like actual damage done, or does it do?
No, that's the other one.
Well, actually, one sec. I've got to. All right, make the attack again with advantage because she's got the invisibility on. I don't want to remove it. So repeat that if you would. Well, yeah,
either way.
that's a hit. She fails the save. Roll damage, which is I don't know how much.
It's 2d8 for level 1, and since this is level 3, this is 48. So do I just roll the damage twice?
Just right click until you get 4 dice in your hand.
Oh.
Left click and hold, and then right click twice.
Oh, okay, thank you. $17 damage.
Yeah, she is dead. The ray of sickness hits her, and she's just like ah, and you see her soul like lift out and follow the beam back into you. I'm not sure how much you regained from Grim Harvest.
Because it's a necromancy spell of 3rd level, he gains 9 hit points back.
Okay, you gain 9 hit points back.
Alright, as basically, as
There-
Creep
there we
gets
go.
the... Thank you. As Creep gets the soul into his body begins to emanate a glow, and the parts on him begin to repair. Much better.
All right, that is that combat.
Do I see any of this happening? Like, can I see? I can't see the priest, but can I see?
You see a sickly green light, but don't see Creep.
Oh,
I'm sure you've seen it before.
yeah. Especially when he did it on the other people.
Ebonir immediately goes to the priestess's body. like he will not bypassing the surrendered guy, and will
Okay.
start searching her for everything. Can I move?
Yeah, I'm going to take this guy hostage and put his arms behind his back.
And Evanier
Annika's
hears
getting
from behind him. I see you touching her.
More bubbles float up as Evanir's going through her corpse.
Angry amounts of bubbles.
Let's
By the way,
see
Rick,
here.
I hope
So,
that's okay.
Yes. I suppose.
Yes?
It's not usually what I expect from plot points. Your plot points are really like self-focused, but I can work with it.
Huh, interesting.
On
Selfless
her, you
plot
find a bunch of a bunch of bodies. You find a potion of healing, and a 40 gold and a bunch of gems, which I've just added to the party sheet.
I will take them.
All of them?
I will dole them out later, but yeah.
All right. Let's see.
And nothing, but there's nothing on her that suggests who this person. Who was it?
Bella Shira. So
Bella
the main
Shira.
symbol on her necklace is an eye surrounded by a bunch of other eyes.
Okay, I'm gonna take that necklace as well.
All right. Add
I'll just add it in my inventory.
cultist's necklace of Bella Shira to your inventory. What else am I looking for? Looking for items. Because she also has a much large... One of the gems is very large. It is larger than the others.
Which one? As I'm taking them all.
Let's see. Does that work? Yes.
Ebenir will take that, and then once he's pulled all the materials off, including the necklace, he'll bring the sparkling gem to Annika and just stand there with bubbles coming out of his mouth again as he holds it up to her.
You alright?
Bubble, 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 bubble.
Oh, I hope this lasts forever.
Bubble, 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 bubble.
It only lasts a minute. I'm sure it won't last too long.
I thought it was too salty and he just cleaned his mouth out.
Ebenir shakes his head. He just puts the gem into Anika's hand, and then he goes back to the priestess body, and starts dragging it towards the prisoner.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Bubble, bubble, bubble.
So I kind of want to bring this guy over here where he's not able to run off easily, at least. So if he slips out, there's no one he's gonna just be able to not stop him.
You don't got to do anything to me, do you? I'm just doing what
Your priestess told you
she
to
had.
do?
She had a spell over us. Wasn't my fault.
Bullshit.
Right. You say this, but how do we know this to be true? I
just you don't gotta kill me. You don't gotta. I surrendered when I won't pick up a sword ever again, except for to defend myself, of course.
That'd be foolish.
That's what they
Yeah,
all
Zendra.
say.
Can Ebenir come back at this point with the priestess body?
Yeah.
Is there sand in the is the ground sand or rock or something?
It's
like that?
rock with a little bit of dirt.
Okay, Ebenir
It's pretty moist, so it's
Okay,
kind of
so-
a little muddy.
Ebenir puts his finger into the dirt and writes out Bella Shira with a question mark and then points at it.
Bella Shira is the Lord of Eyes. Came here thousands of years ago, trapped beneath the surface. He's got a lot of knowledge to give. Priests
I
could
wonder if he has-
channel it. You see.
I kind of look at him. What if that's the creature of the rift below?
Ebenezer shakes his head no.
Just thought.
Ebenezer pulls out the amulet from underneath his shirt and holds it to the guy's face to see if that gets a reaction.
You hold what up?
The amulet.
I assume his
It's
amulet.
like,
not
what is that? Oh, get it away from me!
And then
But-
he points again at the sign of Belashira. The writing of Belashira.
I don't know what you. I don't know what you want.
What's at the end of the cave?
It goes way deeper than this. It
We got the
connects to a bunch of other caves. We
So
we
your
use them
buddy
to,
ran off.
There must be like 3 or 4 other exits from it. Just let me go, okay?
Bubble, bubble, bubble.
Okay, surely a minute's been up by now.
Yeah, now it's out.
Bubble, bubble, bubble. Oh, and one more thing. Oh, it's back.
Oh, shit.
You can dream, Toussaint.
Yes, so you know nothing other than it's just the Lord of Eyes. You have no idea what her plan was, what she was doing, anything like that.
We were just. She'd give us knowledge. She thought that he'd emerge someday and take over this world. Like he
There
says
are a lot of people
he
trying
should.
to do that.
Yeah, well, but you didn't realize how strong Belashira is. The Lord of Eyes can see through anyone's eyes. Anyone the world over. Animals. You and I.
So he's just a huge perv, really.
It's kind of inappropriate to say about such a powerful creature, but yes.
Boom.
Jolts. Cool.
All right.
Thanks.
Right?
What the fuck?
I was trying to get Jolts to respond to your thing in the chat, but he's being quiet and
did it.
unmuted.
He was muted because he was
Oh,
typing.
yeah, he did.
Being polite.
Plus, on top of that, Matt already messaged me, and I didn't notice it at first because my map was covering the chat.
Shall
Alright,
we let
so-
this
Your
one
fault.
go? I don't think he's going to provide any more information. Wait a minute. What are your weapons? Have we searched the rest of these bodies?
No. That's your job these days.
Oh,
I'm not allowed to.
what are you talking about?
You got really angry at me way back when for trying to search bodies and then took it up yourself, so I've been letting you go to town.
Oh, for sovereign's sake, would you just let that one go? And Ebenezer then starts searching the bodies for anything else.
That's not right.
Right.
Sorry, I hit the wrong thing. Let's see here. Let's just combine them. Parcel. You find among them a total of 70 gold and 200 silver.
Split it out.
Yep, there it is in the party inventory. And I guess I'll divide it. There you go.
Thank you. Shall we take this axe beak and head back? I don't
Yes.
fancy hanging around here much longer.
Be my guest.
I don't know. I think I want to creep into this water, actually.
What are you talking about?
Did you see that light? I've seen that light somewhere before.
Right.
From a specific warforged.
Oh,
Each
you
and
mean
every
the...
single.
Go ahead.
Okay, Chris gonna speak up and say, each and every single one of them would have happily killed us if given the opportunity. I put aside my own morals of self-preservation in order to accommodate your morality.
Can
But
we
thou,
all do
priest-
this back at the campfire, please? I'm cold and tired and want to go to sleep.
Ebony, you feel free to do that. I think Toussaint will gladly get the creature back to. But I feel like I would rather have this conversation while dangling over this river. Thank you. So,
Speaking of water skins, anyone?
Oh yeah, good call. Hey, which way does the river flow?
It flows southward.
That way? The way we came from?
Yes.
Yeah, the way we came from.
Where's it laid off to? Like deep somewhere?
Yeah, it comes out of the rock and then flows back into it.
Oh, so it's not like it actually flows anywhere that we can see.
Yeah, right.
So while these two are arguing, Ebonier's he's going to search the bodies again, and he's going to try and pull one of the bodies behind this pillar up here to the north
Oh,
while they're
okay.
arguing. And then I will secretly message you what he's doing.
Oh dear lord.
Oh god. Such a dark turn.
God damn it. So, not to, like, take the side of kill everyone or anything, Aldrin, but, like, she was invisible. We don't know what she was doing. She was, like, hiding away, launching fireballs.
but from my understanding, I saw her corpse on that ridge, and I did not see any spell emanating from her in other action. She was running away just like that other soldier.
I would like-
So, killing a cult leader is now bad.
It is not the fact that she was killed. If she was fighting us and she was killed, then that is fine. It's the fact that she was running away, and you killed her in such an awful manner. I wouldn't wish that death on my worst enemy.
Rick,
Are
I'm
you
just gonna. How deep is this water, Rick?
About 8 feet.
All right, so I just kind of nudge him towards the river, like you can go now. Before I change my mind.
I will follow, but as I do so, I'll say, her soul fueled mine. I may have killed her, but at least I gave her death purpose rather than needless slaughter.
You know what? Why don't you fulfill your best purposes? Jump into the river. You'll be better as food anyway. And as this, Aldrin storms off angrily.
Shit.
All right,
I don't-
Tranquility, roll an athletics check.
Okay.
God, Tranquility's being a dick.
Yep.
Oh, what a wanker, man.
Yeah, you try to push him and he stands his ground. It's like, what are you doing?
I said leave
Fucking
before I change my mind.
Look,
I'm-
Tranquility, what are you doing? As the man said. Just let him, just you there, just walk off. He probably knows the way out.
He scrambles to his feet and moves, running past Ebonier, who is doing some shit.
You two freaky Warfoot. I don't know what the guy has gotten into you. When we met, you were also fine. But this journey has changed you.
I have not changed one bit from my original dictative. The only thing I've become is more vocal.
Vocal. You harbor these thoughts and actions within you. I worry when you'll next be more vocal. When you are, just be sure to warn me, so if things go bad, I can prepare a soul knife for your back.
Vicious.
Unfortunate considering the fact that I've done nothing but protect those who do not deserve to die. And I have been giving, and sure, my methods, I will agree with you, are a little bit extreme, but I've never turned my dagger on an innocent soul. I have never turned my weapon on an innocent person.
I think he's gone. Creep.
Oh. He kind of, I'm still gonna keep that in character because he's kind of mumbling to himself.
He was like, I imagine him like looking off into the distance with like a finger in the air, like wagging it, being like, "You listen here," and then he turns around and Aldrin's just gone.
Yeah, as he kind of grumbles to himself and crosses his arms. At least you understand, don't you, Annika?
With her, yeah. Last time was still a no-no, but that's it. You know what? It's in the past.
the last time is exactly why I did not kill that one. He's just pointing to the one walking away. I do learn, and I want you guys to appreciate me, just as I appreciate you.
Are we ready?
The hell have you been?
Well, okay. When nature calls, it calls. And then Evanir starts walking out. Toussaint, are you going to bring that axe beak, or are you going to stand there pretending to flirt with it?
Pretending to flirt with it, says the man who just made love to a corpse.
I did no such thing.
Nature calls.
Creep-
Evanir looks a little embarrassed and walks off.
Creep takes a moment and says, I'll catch up with the rest of you. Go ahead on alone.
I mean, we did just let two people who very much don't like us go in this series of maze-like caverns. Do you really want to be out here alone?
He kind of sighs and says, I figured that'll probably be less... I figured that now will probably be a better time than in the future anyway.
I'm going to pretend I know what that means and assume you know what you're doing.
He nods. Thank you, Annika.
Okay. Good luck with the axe beak, Toussaint. You can deal with that. And Annika's going to also make her way to the exit.
Toussaint needs to find a way to let this axe be let him ride it.
The cave is a little small to do that. I mean, you're more likely to get hurt.
Oh, it's so painful, but fine. He'll lead it out.
And maybe you could ask them when they're outside.
Probably talking to it the entire way about how suddenly he's the same one of the group.
All right, so Toussaint, the axe beak follows you, still nervous, but lets you get it across the bridge. Creep, what about you?
Well, I'm going to fill a couple of containers with water from the river and kind of give a sigh, making sure that no one else is around, and then I'm going to harvest the organs.
All right.
At least a couple, a manageable amount that I can take.
Where are you putting them, and how are you grabbing them?
Well, for how I'm grabbing them, I'm going to use a dagger, since we all have a dagger on hand at least. And as for where I'm putting them, I guess for now, I was thinking about using my water skin.
You
but
cannot stuff an organ in a water skin.
Yeah, I figured. Damn. I mean, I can't just drop a heart without any kind of like liquid container, can I?
Don't you got like a jar or something?
No.
No, I don't have an alchemist set.
Just, oh my god, stop rolling ones.
Why, you can drag them instead of doing them individually.
Yeah, I have a better idea. If I were to use a particular spell that I should have.
Are we doing a short rest now?
Gentle Repose. If I were to use Gentle Repose on the organs, would they survive longer?
I mean, they would, but that wouldn't stop them getting blood everywhere.
True.
It stops them from rotting.
I don't want to drop them in the bag of holding. That could be a whole nother story for later.
With our rations.
Yeah, you don't even have one right now.
I'll just put them in my personal bag. I'll use I'll use a ritual cast of. Basically, I'll just harvest a couple organs. I'll use ritual gentle repos in order to make them last longer, and then I will store them.
Stop twirling me.
In my bag, I suppose. Hopefully that doesn't start bleeding through.
All right, roll me a medicine check.
Oh boy. Creep, I was going to make you better at this later.
This is how he gets better at it.
This is how I study. Ugh. First body's ruined.
They are, yeah, you butcher it all to hell. Like you cut the heart in half, the liver's in pieces. I don't know what you're thinking.
He kind of.
That's why you should have trained Jolts instead of herbalism. My bad.
In fairness, a lot of them probably already had pretty serious injuries.
He still
just
did
gets
a,
annoyed.
he still did a pretty bad job.
He just gets an annoyed look and like squeezes the cut in half hard and throws it into the lake like screw it, and then just goes walking back to catch up with the rest, sighing. As I'm going to use
Without washing his
prestidigitation
hands.
to clean
Oh.
myself off.
There we go.
Okay. So about 15 minutes later, so you guys make it back to the front of the edge, the cave.
My
We'll
mom
go-
needs help real fast. I'll be back in just a
Well,
moment.
we are going to take our break anyway. So we will be back in 10, 15 minutes, something like that. Stay tuned. Listen to this music right here.
So do we get a long rest?
we
I'll
gotta
say
do
that-
short rest.
I'll say you guys can do a short rest for, or well, you're setting down for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
fine.
what I was asking, I think.
Oh, that's fine.
When you get a moment, Annika, would you identify that rather large stone?
Yeah, I mean, I thought you were just giving it because you like me, but yeah, sure. I'll see what it is now.
Oh, you are so sensitive. The most sensitive goblin I've ever met.
And how many have you met?
Well, actually, in my travels, quite a few, to be honest. But, you know,
Oh,
So was that one fiery lass we met on the road? God,
What?
lass, you remember? You remember that fiery lass? The one with the really long hairs that we met on the road?
oh god, her.
I'll tell you what, she did give those bandits a good yelling at. She even...
I've never seen the scariest small person in my entire life. This
Hopefully-
little goblin, mind you, Annika, she was just even a tiny bit shorter than you, but had the most crazy muscles. And she pulled out 2 axes and just started whirling in a circle, taking bandit after bandit out. It was the most frightening thing I'd ever seen, and I was on her side.
It was horrifying. I would never like to get on the bad side of her, honestly. So was
No.
axes, they were like a whirlwind.
Oh yes, and she liked to drink a lot too, which was a little scary because she would drink and then start throwing the axes like a competition. She never missed, but mind you, she got really drunk when she did it.
Oh, yes, I'm glad I was never a target, but she did tell the best stories when drunk, I must say.
Oh yes, what was the one about the axe beak and the squirrel?
Oh, yes, no, it wasn't the axe beak and the squirrel, it was an axe beak, the squirrel, and the bear.
Oh
that was
yes,
it.
yes, that was amusing.
Oh,
Ah,
it was so great.
it was a great story.
How every time she said axe, that she would throw her axe, and such good accuracy as well. Oh,
I
those
know.
sorts of times.
I know she should have been in a circus instead of just protecting us. But
Exactly.
Well,
I have
that
no
was
where
it.
she is now.
do you want to like go grab her and I can go home? Because she sounds pretty great.
see, you're oversensitive, Annika. Oh my God, someone's talking about another goblin. I must be the most worthless goblin in the world. Will you just smile for once and enjoy life? Aye,
So you are projecting amazingly there.
projecting.
Yeah,
What,
I'm
I'm
having a
smiling
bit of fun
right now.
here.
I'm smiling right now. And he clearly has a grimace.
And I'm sure your mother loves that when you do that, but for the rest of us, it's hard to identify.
I don't see what's so hard. My lips are doing the smiling motion. It's a universal recognized sign of smiling.
I must say,
And yet you
as
somehow
close
mess
as
it
you'll
up.
Get Anika.
What?
As a point of advice, that is the closest you'll get for him to a smile.
God, I can see why they got rid of you at the library.
What was that?
Nothing.
No.
So this stone, let's have a look, eh?
Yes.
I will actually be RB now, but
Likewise, in a bit.
Same.
Oh my God.
What did you? Are you just randomly orgasming, or was there a reason?
Did you look in the party sheet at what this thing is?
The elemental gem.
Yeah.
We got one of those. We got another one.
Do we have another one of those?
Yeah, we have a Earth Elemental one, Yellow Diamond.
Oh, let's make them fight.
Right.
Avenir's going to. I'll wait till Annika gets back and we can discuss who takes this. I can see what my 8 bits got me.
Is this what was it?
Oh yeah, because I had bits left over and I was like, yeah, I might as well just donate it.
Oh, I gotcha. I actually thought it was something else, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, these elemental gems are cool as hell.
Oh, I need to add
We should
coal
just
to
stop
the necklace.
piling.
Yeah.
Get like 100 and then just like let them loose on Atropus.
All right, so someone was telling me this story and I thought it was pretty funny. There's a spell. I don't know which version of D&D this is, but there's a spell where like you can put a glyph in a book, and when someone reads the book, they take fire damage. And they had a dwarven wizard who spent like 6 months, and all this money just kept being the same spell over and over and over again in this one book. So this book was just filled with these glyphs. And then when they got to the big boss, he just gave the boss the book, and the boss opened it and died.
Oh my Jesus Christ, that is so cheesy. Holy shit.
But it's so good though.
It's so
It's such good planning.
And that's why I love playing wizards. Honestly, I feel like wizards are some of the coolest class just because you can do some of the most like weirdest breaking shit ever. Even stuff like prestidigitation, you know.
Yeah.
So much RP there. Or using like find familiar, and you have your familiar do all sorts of weird shit, like pooping on people's faces. Great.
I'm back, you freak.
I thought Toussaint would be into that.
No. No.
So Annika,
There's
have
a
you
lot.
seen what this thing is?
Have I
Is there-
seen what thing is?
Look at the party sheet. He identified it for us.
Oh, he did. Let's have a look. Party. Da. Oh shit!
Yeah.
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Do you have bread?
No, I have a Kit Kat.
Does anyone mind if I take it?
No.
Let me grab.
I'm going to grab it then. Haha. How you doing there, Mr. Bitters?
Oh, I am so dead.
I feel you. You have a rough day at work today?
Oh, I've been a zombie for a couple of weeks now.
Oof. That's rough, my dude.
Yeah, just not sleeping.
What, like insomnia or like something else?
Yeah, I can't stay asleep, get a full night. I'm getting
I-
probably
No.
2-3 hours at best a night.
I had to deal with something similar. Like while I was on holiday, I could not stay asleep, and it was the worst fucking thing ever. And I can't like imagine that being my default.
I go through these phases every now and again, and yeah, they're tough. I was seeing the periphery man today, just like shadows in my periphery. I think it's somebody there.
Oh.
That must be awful when working, you know.
When I say
Yeah,
delusional tired, yeah, I see shit.
Wait, so like, I mean, what are you going to a doctor to get like sleeping pills and shit?
No,
Oh,
no,
is
it's
that
just
something
something.
difficult?
No, just something I've had from time to time pretty well since I was a kid. I'll go through a couple months and then I'll sleep fine for 6.
That's a weird ass cycle. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know. I would see a doctor about that. Like, that's like, even though it's been there for a while, it's probably like not gonna kill you, but it's still like a quality of life decrease, right?
Yeah, no, I'm sure there's something to it. I'm just that guy. I'm fine.
Oh,
I wonder how much experience we got from that.
I feel like
800.
Enough to level.
Yeah.
800 according to the chat.
Oh yeah.
Well, 800 each, sorry.
How far away are we from leveling? We're still a ways away, aren't we?
I think we're at least a couple thou. Everyone, you get your contract mechanical companion, don't you?
I know. That's why I want to level up so bad.
Let's see. We
1,200.
are 1,000, about about 1,300 away.
I get the ability to teleport behind people and be an asshole.
I get Bend Luck, which Rick has remade to be super cool now. So now instead of like a D4 for 2 sorcery points, it's 1 sorcery point for 5, flat out.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. That could make some big differences on some of our battles. Some of those near misses.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just looking forward to, like, when we, all take each other's faces off. Part 2, Electric Boogaloo style, you know what I mean?
It's coming.
If we tear Aldrin's face off, will he have a different face beneath it?
He has like 20 faces, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, so does Creep.
Scooby and the gang get really annoyed.
Who's Scooby in our gang? Like,
Oh man,
I
that's...
feel like it's Tranquility.
I don't think so, mate.
Really?
No, yeah, Tranquility and Creep are totally Shaggy and Scooby.
Yeah,
No,
definitely.
Creep
I
just
agree.
doesn't quite get what's going on, and Tranquility always tries to do the best. And always manages to do good, but it messes up everyone else's plans in the process.
It does.
Wait, so do we all have our plot points back?
Yes, I believe
I
We
guess
will
so.
do, yeah.
Oh man.
Oh shit, yeah!
Now I gotta talk to
And
Rick about
half
my
of
plot
us
point.
melt them again.
Oh no.
Mine's a long one too.
I am going to hold on to mine for a minute. Obviously, I'm probably not going to hold on to it as long as others, but I'm going to hold on to mine for a minute and see if I can't either use it somewhere really cool or get a really great idea.
Actually, wait, maybe. No, I can't do mine anymore. Never mind. I guess
Why
I gotta
not?
wait for a better idea. Because it involves like level 9, and I'm trying to I've decided not to do what I was originally gonna do, so it doesn't make sense for me to use my plot point that way. So,
Alright.
besides-
Well, I got my prior plot point still working, so I'm like, oh.
no, I'm just waiting for the later parts of this game where Ebonir really gets messed up.
Oh man, this is gonna be great.
Because Rick and I don't know if you saw the Patreon homebrew stuff, but some weird stuff's coming in.
Oh, I tried to
Over-
avoid the Tower of
yeah.
Dreams one.
The main reason I don't sign up for Patreon for Rick is that I don't want to have any, like, chance to look at the homebrew stuff he made.
And you
I
hate
love the
me
surprises.
also.
Rick,
that's
that
fine.
guy's such a freak. Like,
Yeah.
who would even spend time with him?
No, I just Aldrin wants to just touch your mind, Ebonir. He just wants to touch your mind.
Are we all back?
Oh, now you're tempting me to use my plot point, and Matthew.
Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
I think we're still waiting for Jolts.
Just speaking a minute ago.
Was he?
I thought he had to go help his mom.
Yeah.
Right.
You have bigger
Well,
things, Rick.
Damn,
probably.
I am, like, oh man, we're like 2,000 away each. Ah,
No, 1,300 away.
Yeah, 1,300.
yeah. Well, yeah, that's even better.
Well, we're gonna continue
1,300,
anyway.
2,000, same thing.
So
I just want to remind anyone watching, if they want to help support the stream, we got some donation perks down below. You can also check out my Patreon at patreon.com/thekittenhugs, where I do some pretty good homebrew stuff, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, it's
Any
pretty good. I
support,
like it.
any support you give toward this stream makes me happier. That's all I got. That's all I got.
Hey, it's how we got the cool art.
Indeed. It's how we'll be getting Xanathar's Guide when it comes out for Fantasy Grounds on November 10th.
Yep.
So soon.
I'm just gonna go buy. I'm gonna go buy the physical book because.
Does
Yeah,
that have the
actually,
vibes and
shout out to Nine. No, Artificer Mystic will be in playtesting for at least another year.
stuff? Oh shit! Oh god damn it!
Wow.
Wait,
Uh,
really? Even the Artificer? Wow.
Yeah,
I thought they were planning on, like, revamping Artificer.
yeah. They're gonna do revised Rangers official release first, and then they're gonna
Oh.
do revisions of Mystic and Artificer.
I love how Revised Ranger is basically now actually the Ranger. Like, it's been that way for a while,
Well,
I feel like.
They're gonna do the final revision and like put it where it can be where it's official, like
Yeah.
Adventurous
But,
League
like,
officially printable.
Official.
Hey, you got a
new
follower.
follower.
My only problem with the Revised Ranger is everyone dips into it for the advantage into initiative, and that's my only problem with it thus far.
Doyfan wants to know if he can mess with me.
Totally.
Yes.
If you spend $25 for a plot point, I will deal with whatever comes. I don't mean I mean Ebonir will deal with whatever comes his way.
Let's see. Stuff that I'm working on right now. I just finished up some homebrew goblin, both lore and races for core. They're pretty cool. Basically, I made the goblins be like small sprites from the Shadowfell that some god imbued with life, seeing that they were stranded. So they have more of a connection to the shadow instead of just being like monstrous humanoids. I'm working on a 100 table trinket for Chult for Tomb of Annihilation for Booby. There is a item based on the Robe of Useful Items that I need to work on soon. And I recently put up Orion's request for October, which is a bunch of gifts related to the Delkir. Like supernatural gifts.
I don't pay you enough for homebrew.
You do not, but I appreciate you anyway.
Better.
No, you have to have favourites, Rick. Only the person who gives the most.
Well then.
Hey.
Gotcha,
So,
I-
Dofam being your new best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doifam, I greatly appreciate all of the donations you've given in the last month, 2 months, 3 months.
Between like Doifam, Stone, and Gakko at this point, is like, oh my god.
It really does help me out. I'm saving up money, and I actually like helping out my family a bit.
Oh, that's good.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Speaking of helping out families, you'll see
Let's
later.
go to the most
Yes.
messed up family of them
So you
all.
guys return the axe beak to Tikwi. His lackeys sort of give it a rub down and make sure that it's okay. Doifin just gives you like a smile and then goes back to sleep because you guys were setting down for the night.
Aldrin will sleep.
Yeah, and you guys
Ebonir will take first watch again.
So Annika to spend some time to identify this gem as well.
it is an
I did.
elemental gem of air.
Yo.
Which
It is
Ebonir
a-
has quickly snatched up.
It is a gem that when you smash it, you can concentrate to summon an air elemental at your command. Once crushed, its magic is gone.
Would I be aware that should concentration be broken, the elemental would no
Yes,
longer be
you
an
know.
Okay.
Yes, you know that if your concentration breaks, the elemental will turn on you.
Yeah. So she'll kind of pass it back to Ebony and be like, so some good news. There's an elemental in there, an air one.
Oh, friendly?
Yeah, I suppose it is a kyber crystal, but with it's got like a cage around it, and like a switch that could be, like you can put pressure on it in a way that it will easily break and let out the elemental.
Yeah. Friendly for now. It's kind of a you can call it forth by destroying the gem. You see where it's got that weak point there.
Right here. Should I crush it right now?
No, please don't, because if at any point you aren't concentrating on keeping control of it, it'll get its own free will back, which, elementals temperamental, funnily enough, being elementals.
Oh, right.
So it's kind of a do and get out of the way type of thing.
Oh, this is similar to the summon elemental spell in general, right?
Yeah, pretty much same
Oh.
thing.
Oh,
think.
okay. I believe I know the Rick. Do I know the consequences of that spell?
Roll an Arcana check. Yeah, you lose concentration on that shit. It will kill you.
Yeah. Oh. Yes.
You remember hearing tales of a dwarven warrior who once had several, and in his hubris, after losing concentration on one, tried to summon another one before being knocked down. This caused this caused the death of at least 3 others.
Yes, I do remember. I start telling them. Wasn't that a Goblin Mountain, or what was it? It was
It was in the Mror Holds.
Yes, the Muir Holds. Do you ever see that? That's an amusing story of an idiotic dwarf wizard. Ha ha ha.
Wait, you mean like the Forge of...
Forge of Fury.
some sort of angry smithery.
Yeah.
We all know where this is going.
So Ebonir will take first watch.
Okay. Yeah, the night passes by uneventfully after you keep a closer eye on the inside of the cave, but no one comes to attack you.
Does my amulet do anything more, or is it still the same old, same old?
No, it is the same old, same old. It seems to react only temporarily to what you've been doing.
Have we been marking off rations?
I've marked off 1 day of rations. I'll mark off a second now.
Yes.
Cool. Oh, is anyone... So I'm gonna dish out some healing as well, because we're taking a long rest. So before we actually go to bed, what's Tranquility looking like? I can't see his health bar.
Everybody
full health.
is full. Yeah, except for Creep. I guess I'll spend hit dice for him.
Well, I will use my cure wounds as well.
Okay.
Let me spend my hit dice. Oh no, I'm not injured.
He is fine now.
Well, I have you here, and I believe you picked up supplies for bullets. I mean, I'm doing much better with this gun, but ammunition is running low.
Already? I thought you got some.
Oh, I'm shooting so many people. It's hard to keep up.
Yeah, you can't have Toussaint shooting blanks, you know.
Yes.
I think that would be better for everyone involved.
This fourth wall breaker. Ignore him.
Curse the voice in the sky.
But when you have time, I could go another day or 2 probably. I am just saying, if I do not have a bullet to shoot Ebonir when I need to shoot Ebonir, I'm going to be sad.
What was that?
Nothing. Just go
hold
back
on
to your
about it.
bubbles.
Just talking about holding on to our promise.
I'll see what I can do. I'll have a bit of free time at some point, I imagine.
Much obliged. You know I will compensate you. I appreciate your value.
Everyone's just sharing the love recently.
Oh, yes, everyone. Isn't it great?
Maybe a bit less from you, though. I think your love is something that's best observed from afar and behind a barrier of some sort.
You play hard to get. You be careful. I like this.
How about we don't go that way? Because that's a path that we do not want to go down.
Are you saying this in character or out of character?
That
Yes.
was in character, but also, yes.
Fair. I understand it. Do not worry. As long as Dala is with us, I will take care of my urges elsewhere.
All right. You lot rest. Wake in the morning feeling a bit refreshed, although a bit soggy also. You know how that goes.
Yeah.
Let's see what the weather's like. It's a bit windy, raining lightly. Not as bad as it was the day before, of course. So direction chosen, traveling right toward the Throne Gate ruins, which are a well-known ruin on the Skyfall Peninsula. Let's see.
We're still doing the same rainwater trick, right?
Yeah. You won't be able to fill it. It'll get over the course of the day, Over the course of the day, I suppose it would fill up. Just not overflowing what it was like yesterday. Let's see, where am I? Close that. I need Patiqui. Where are you, Patiqui? There you are. Oh. You are lost.
Ah!
Nonsense.
Patiqui leads you through the forest. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And by the end of it, you are just not sure where the hell you are.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome
Did we get
back.
lost?
We don't know where we are.
We're lost.
Yeah.
Uh,
You you're following Patiqui. And he seems to be sure of where he's going.
Like,
But yeah, if you trust Patiqui to do what you're paying him for, then yeah, he's following him. Yeah. So he let's. Oh right, I've got to roll for some random encounters.
Particularly, I don't mean to budge into your business, but is it just me, or have we been traveling in circles for the past 30 minutes or so?
It's just you.
Right. Okay. I will let you do your thing. Will you guide us? Yes.
I don't know, Ebony. That moss does look familiar.
Almost looks familiar. It's moss.
Yes, but this one particularly has Toussaint's piss on it.
Oh, is that what I smell?
You can tell from smell.
Your
didn't know you could smell.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't think Warforged could smell.
Got no
I didn't
nose.
say it. I look at the obvious, like, mark. What the fuck are you talking about?
Wait, he made that mark? He must be so skillful. In his aim, I mean.
Can we not discuss this? I'd rather not visualize this at all.
I think suddenly that we should break this down.
Aldrin, perhaps you could, while we're waiting for Patiqui to gather his bearings, tell us how you came upon your powers.
My powers? Oh, this is a long story. I don't know if we have enough time.
We don't
Yeah.
have enough time. Do you know how long it's going to take us to get to this desert?
I mean, that is true. Well,
Listen, we can talk about what you want to talk about, but not what I want to talk about. This is bullshit.
Do you want to talk about how you pee?
I want to talk about whatever makes you uncomfortable, yes.
I think he's just concerned about the burning.
Yeah, he might be. It's all those diseases he has.
Please, I am not concerned about this. I am well aware of how this works.
you
Anyway,
had that before.
Is
Aldrin,
that moss?
Aldrin, your
We should.
powers.
Patiqui like lets out a loud shittering to get everyone's attention.
Yes.
Yes.
We should camp here for the night. We are losing sunlight.
All right.
Piss.
There are no caves nearby, but he gets you in a relatively dry area. It's dripping down. The cart actually has a waterproof tarp over it, so it's fine. Though the Axebeak seems kind of pissed off. You know. So he
Do they unhitch the Axebeak from the cart and like let it like walk away a bit? At any
no, they
point?
tie it up. Like it's Axebeaks are
Yeah,
assholes.
but it's not attached. It's not attached to the cart like at night, is it? It's
No.
separate but restrained. Cool.
Should I deduct more rations?
Yes.
Right.
All right.
At least two of us still gotta eat, so you guys will make it for a while longer.
Have we been deducting, by the way, incense as bookkeeping?
So we're on what, 3 days?
Repasm, yeah, day 3. They burn for 8 hours, so you need 3 a day. Jolts, if you want to deduct 9 from your incense count.
yes. Let's see. Let me bring my character sheet so I can do that.
Right.
How many have we got?
Incense?
Less
Yeah.
than you think, but more than you think, but less than you'd hope. There we go.
That's fine.
That's
I just want to get rid of it because it's big and taking up space.
We should just replace every number with just like general phrases, you know.
So like a smidge and a tad.
Yeah.
And tad an itchy bit. You know?
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
we
you
got
guys,
30
You guys
left.
are gonna, you guys are
Iota.
gonna love this.
Oh God.
So you guys take rest in a set of ruins.
Oh, while
Oh,
also
no.
collecting this instance, can I use an additional one to bring Fang back?
They're not worth
No.
10 gold. They're worth a
Right.
gold apiece.
Actually, no. These are the ones I used 10 gold on. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I could just spend 10 of them, right?
Yeah.
No.
You burn all of our bug incense.
Yeah.
I'm
Bring
probably not
back
gonna
an
do that.
insect.
I'm probably not
Stop
going to
too
do that.
smarter than this. Come on.
I mean, do it. You're right.
Maybe you could like use your herbalism book to gather, like over the time that we're traveling,
Oh,
10
that's a
gold's
brilliant
worth
idea.
of plants and stuff.
I don't think
Can
he's
I-
like
proficient
burn as
with it yet.
incense.
He's not actually proficient.
I want to save our resources, Rick.
Can I
Well,
use?
I thought
Go
you
ahead.
already bought a bunch of incense for just such an occasion.
He bought like a use of it, used it,
I bought-
and also got regular incense, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. I know I paid over 100 gold for 30 of these.
Okay.
Did
So you
ever
should
hear-
have 300 blocks of that incense,
Oh,
which is way different.
Well,
But yeah,
no,
it-
if it's 30, then is it not just the regular incense? Like the
It said
summoning
it's-
incense?
It said insect repelling incense.
I bought the
Yeah.
instance in the book, not the insect repelling one.
Oh, okay.
My bad. Hold on. Now I gotta go look
I-
for the insect repelling one.
Who has the insect repelling one?
Creep
Do we
does.
have it at all?
Yes.
Well, so I think we were acting under the misapprehension that Creep had insect repelling incense,
Okay,
whereas
just-
Doctor's
just-
saying
No, because they are labeled as insect repelling in Creep's inventory.
They are.
but who-
Mine just says
who
insect one
put
block.
them there.
Actually,
I'm looking at my inventory right now. It says incense 1 block.
okay.
Do you have 2 lots of incense?
What the hell is the insect repelling incense, though? I could have sworn. Well, I guess you don't. Did you decide just not to buy any?
No, we
Maybe.
have someone definitely bought them.
I,
mean, I was
didn't
trying to
hear it
buy
in the
them.
VOD, but
I thought it was just the salves that we got.
Yeah, I think you guys just have the salve. Anyway, you guys just
Cool.
have the salve. Whatever.
yeah. So we've used 4 times 3 on the salves.
So so we've used 12.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
If we have like, did we set down with a bit of time to spare this evening, or
Yeah, sure.
because at Toussaint's request, Annika's going to try and sort of fabricate some more ammunition.
Wait, you're gonna make ammunition? Can you make arrows too?
I mean, I guess if I had the bits for it.
Like what? And
Would you be able to attach my wand and my stamp at the more
Wow, someone's
elegant
popular.
manner?
I'm gonna right. Okay. I first off, hi guys. It's nice that you all chat with me when you need me.
oh, there it
Second
is.
off, the TARDIS has appeared. No. So, arrows, I suppose, possibly if I had like the heads and that. I don't have a forge with me, so I can't make them. I suppose if you got stone in the right bit, but I don't know how they'd fly.
I mean, I think napping. Can you nap?
Yeah, I go to sleep for like 3 hours at a time.
I mean, like, you know, bashing flint or stone against stone, you know.
Not something I'm particularly involved with, but I could try.
You know, I appreciate you being so willing to try, Hanika. I really appreciate this. Thank you.
Yeah. No guarantee of success though. So
It's fine. Whenever I think of you, I think of success all the time. I'm sure. We'll be fine.
flattery will get you nowhere.
At least I tried, right?
And Ebony, what? Just go over what you said again, because what?
Well, I mean, I'm just no craftsman, and he holds up again the library stamp that is like has the wand tied to it. And this is, I'm rather attached to the stamp, and I would like to use the wand. I figured there might be a more elegant solution to attaching the two together.
I mean, wands are difficult. Rick, do I know of any way that I could incorporate these two together in a way that wouldn't just be butchering one of them?
No. You have no idea how you would attach those two like that. Alright, I'm gonna share a map with you lots. Killing my internet
God.
in the process. Alright, so...
The T's, oh, the
T-
tents, right?
T's
cool.
are tents, the C is a cart. The Axbeak is an Axbeak, Patiqui is Patiqui, etc.
There is a loading screen as well.
Yes.
Yeah. We
Two
Can
lots.
this isn't right. Can we have everyone gathered around Annika being like, hey, make us shit?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
guys
mean, you
can
are
pos-
the handy goblin with the freaking gun.
You can position yourselves how you want. So Dala comes out and, like, oh, I really gotta go. Goes off into the jungle to take care of business. Be over there. Alright,
And then
yeah.
Creep watches Toussaint.
I thought you were gonna say Dala at first. Like, oh god.
Yeah, I did as well. Living up to your name there.
God dang it.
Sorry, I'm looking for some battle music in this list that I have.
Dun 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 dun.
Something with like heavy percussion would be sick. Like looming drums. Had like this cheeky flute, you know.
Yeah, that's
Cheeky
not,
cheeky flute.
yeah, it's a flute shaped like some butt cheeks.
I mean, isn't that the best flutes?
What?
But
I
the
don't think
famous
so.
What kind of
butt
music
cheeks.
would you make with that flute?
Ham boning.
Oh my god.
There we go. Loop that.
I'm done.
I was gonna say shit music.
Dun 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 dun.
We should just make our own music. You know, we can be a band too.
We could still keep arguing about how to make things. Well, I mean, couldn't you you know, bend some
I'm
metal
ready.
this way and oh
So as you're arguing, you hear a tree in the forest fall. Just crunch slam.
Oh,
And you hear
uh,
you just hear like not like twigs breaking underfoot, but like branches breaking underfoot. These
I
heavy
flip out my book.
footsteps
Yeah,
coming
Annika's
through
reaching for
the
a gun.
jungle in the evening as the sun begins to set.
Ebenir casts mage armor.
All right.
I stand up and kind of, you know, make sure my joints aren't locking up.
Aldrin tries to get on one of these rocks to get like a good vantage point.
I guess I gave you well, you had a long rest. This is the end of the day.
No, we had a long rest in the cave after we got the.
Yeah.
We should be fine.
Either way, we're back up to full resources.
Yes.
Yeah. So is there anything?
Yes. Coming through the jungle, you
Do it.
see a tall shape, must be at least 20 feet tall, humanoid, with this orangish red skin.
Oh,
Dressed
no.
in some sort of. Actually, it's not going to be in that.
Is this what I think it is, guys?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, yep.
Oh god.
Behind him are three other figures who are hunched over, carrying these large blunt weapons. They seem much less dignified than the other one, who strokes his tall, his large beard. He steps up, frightening the Axebeak off, as the others crunch behind him.
Oh,
Look, we don't mean any harm.
Who has come to these ruins? Who desecrates this?
Us? We do not mean to desecrate anything. If it is an issue, we can...
Liars! You small folk, fought against my people and so long ago, and now you come to desecrate our holy grounds.
Is there anything we can do to make amends?
You
I'm
can
sorry,
die.
I go to say in Giant, surely it doesn't have to be like this.
You mock me by speaking the giant tongue.
He says it does have to be like this, and don't call me Shirley.
Look, then let me offer up my life in
No, let's not.
No, let's not do that.
Stop it.
no.
Initiative is being rolled.
Oh, good. Thank God.
Toussaint, you get high again.
Yeah, these things happen.
Man,
Yeah,
I was really
it's the
hoping
blood.
with the advantage I'd be rolling a little bit higher, but whatever. It's fine.
Also, your
For once,
initiative...
I'm not last.
Nope, it's me. It's
I've got like +9 initiative, so
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense. You're a swashbuckler. You add like your charisma to it too, don't you?
yeah.
So Doivan has emerged. Everyone has emerged from their tents at this point. Why'd the team move?
Oh, is that Doven on the right?
Yes.
Nice.
I love his picture.
What have you guys done? All I wanted was bullets.
I
I'll
have
get
an
you some tonight, okay? Just use the ones you have now, please.
Can I actually like creep behind this tent and hide
Yes. You'll have to go around them.
it? Yeah.
But I can't go around that into there.
Yeah, you move around the tent and duck beneath it. Roll you want
Bonus
to...
action hide,
You are hidden from them, for sure.
and then I'd like to ready a shot at the first one within range of an ally.
you have
All
advantage
right.
already.
Do I? Oh,
Yeah,
because
'cause
I'm
you're
hidden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I guess I may as well just take a shot. Yeah, that makes more sense. I mean, at big ugly because he's big and ugly.
And I,
That hits him. You fire at him. He's covered in
Bang,
what looks
bang.
like maybe hide armor. He doesn't look like that. I mean, the face does, but he's not in the plate armor.
Thank God.
Deal for 18
Bang.
damage.
Ow.
He doesn't seem too bothered by that.
You picked this fight.
Annika,
Do the thing.
I'm gonna do similar to Toussaint. I want to pop into these kind of like this foliage and that and the ruins here, and hide as well.
you do a like, oh god, I just thought of the name. What's that one comic that had a movie about it starring Michael Cera?
Oh,
Scott
Scott
Pilgrim.
Pilgrim.
You do a Scott Pilgrim dive out the window into the brush. Roll me a stealth check for your bonus action hide. The ogres don't know where you are, but that giant has his eyes right on you.
Well, he was the one I was gonna fucking shoot at. It's okay. We'll do it anyway. We'll do all the things. Are you ready for them?
we'll do it live.
Yeah. Do it live. I'm gonna shoot him. We'll do it live.
You,
Oh,
you
no.
miss.
Fuck.
Oh,
He ducks underneath as you aim at him.
I'm not here.
Really wish there was an option to let people remove their own effects. Anyway, Tranquility.
Tranquility is going to use an action to call forth the darkness from within. This time, figuring he can't actually, blind these fuckers, I'm just going to summon my shadow beasts.
All right, your form starts to quiver, and then two shapes break off. I really should have just made a stat block for them.
I'm sorry. I figure I can't blind these guys, so I'm just going to whittle down the strength so they can't hurt us as bad.
Sorry, let me...
So how about some bears?
Yeah.
I would prefer them to the giants.
There's plenty of time for bears.
I saw a doctored Magic the Gathering card of the like forest bears, and it was just 8 fucking bears. And the like quote was "Holy fucking shit" from like the goddess of nature or whatever. I think I've still got it saved. I'll post it in our chat.
So action to some of these fucks. All right, let's do this.
All right.
The question is, who's the real? I know who the real me is.
Creep.
Wait, did you say creek?
Yes. No.
Creep, it's your
All
turn.
right.
Crepe, it's your turn.
I'm going to hold my hand out at the giant. And does he get cover considering his size?
No.
Okay. So basically, relieving a little bit of frustration from the last night.
Just like Toussaint does.
Nonsense. He wasn't frustrated.
I am actually probably, you know what? Creep is probably frustrated enough to the point where he's just gonna do this. I'm gonna fire a max level ray of sickness right at his chest.
All right.
Ooh.
That's 3rd level, so, what, 4d6?
Yep.
You hit him. But he gets a 30 on the save. So,
That doesn't surprise me, honestly. So the damage is what I wanted, though.
18. So yeah, you hit him, and he looks a little sickly, but just keeps moving forward.
So basically, I just aim my hand at him, and probably about the same size as the cave that night, I blast a giant beam of green light at him.
All right. Any movement? No.
No, I'm staying put. I got meat shields. I'm good.
All right. Doivan grabs his large spear and vaults like he jumps over Ebonier's and Creep's head and lands next to Patiqui. Sir, get behind me. I will not let not let these damage you. Not let these harm you.
Doivan confirmed badass.
I'm almost jealous that he could do that better than I can.
Let's see who. Toussaint shot him.
Atticus tried to shoot him.
Shut up!
He picks up a piece of the pillar next to him and launches it at Toussaint.
Who desecrates this land or me?
I think I want to uncanny dodge.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
So you still take 16 points of damage as it like brushes against your arm.
Matrix dodge. Still shouting, "Fuck! Oh, fuck!"
So with that, this lackey is gonna dive for the ground. He is he's actually gonna drop prone.
I mean, I would too.
Ogre 1, what's their speed? 40
Yeah.
feet. Not bad.
Oh boy.
Is going to
Buddy.
let's see, squeeze through up here and try to strike at Patiqui.
That's not good.
And
Guys,
hit.
you don't have to pay him.
Yeah, but then
14
we'll have no
damage. In response, Doifam is going to take his readied... Doivan is going to take
Don't
take
tip
his
your
readied
hand, Rick.
action and slam him with the pike, critting him.
Holy shit.
Oh!
Ow.
Jesus,
For
that's a lot of
29
dice.
damage.
Holy shit!
Just brings it across and slashes the ogre's arm. Several fingers fly off. Big ol' sausage fingers. Fall on the
Rick,
ground.
I have to ask quickly. The whole like leaning against the spear thing all the time, is that meant to be like Patches from Dark Souls type deal?
Not
'Cause
not
that's what I get from him.
Not initially, but I see how you could get that.
Cool.
It just seemed like the natural thing to do, and I guess that's why.
Does he hate clerics?
Not particularly.
Cool.
This lackey is gonna stumble into the fucking shit. They're hired hands. They're not very good. So this one's gonna hop up on here, take out a javelin, and throw it at Aldrin, who's the closest.
Who stood up there on that fucking stone?
That's a 20. That's gonna hit.
Can I use an action point?
Yes, you can.
I'll use an action point.
You can't buy those away anymore, Matthew.
So just as it's about to hit, you bring out your soul knives and just like hold it, and it like pushes against them, and you deflect it over your head.
Holy shit! Yep, that's exactly how it
And all of a sudden, Lackey number 5 is hating it.
But now it's your turn. Your soul knives are out. What do you do?
Oh wait, my soul knive's out.
Yeah. You think I was
can
kidding?
I just bring out my... I mean,
Oh.
I thought it was like more like a passing thing.
Oh. You want your bow out?
I want my bow out.
You bring out your great bow.
Yeah, take out my great bow and I just aim at this ogre thing here.
So for reference, this bow is like 8 feet tall.
Yeah, it's fucking rough.
Like
It's like one of those Japanese ones where they have to like have their hand above their head in order to use it.
Yes. Oh no, even it's the ones you see in like the Korean movies where they have to like stand. No, they have to sit down and then use their feet to fire it.
It's
You
the
know?
one.
Yeah.
They're Dark Souls great bows.
Your left feet.
My left feet.
Yes.
Someone-
Both of them.
Both of them.
All right, Aldrin, what do you do?
So yeah, Aldrin's like he's winding up this bow. He's winding up this bow as he aims at
Fuck? Oh my god, what?
the creature, the ogre 3.
Okay.
And fires a.
Okay. Wait. When did augmented weapons show up?
When he just did it now.
Okay.
I did it before, like just as the battle was starting, or before
Oh.
the battle started, I guess.
Okay. Okay, I guess. And then
Oh.
what is the damage from lethal strike? Yeah.
Yes.
That's a lot of D10s, yo.
I mean, this could all go to shit.
He just wants to show off Annika again.
It very well could go to shit.
Wait, what?
Why you keep rolling
Yeah,
twice?
Okay, my bad.
They
But
both hit though.
They both hit. Ogres are not known for their adeptness.
Damn.
So you fire it through. It ignites as it goes through the air, surrounded in this strange energy passing right through him, and he drops to the ground.
And I hit myself apparently as well. Holy shit! Oops. I'm sorry.
How do you accidentally hit yourself?
It's that
It's a
bow
big
string, it's
bow.
just so big, it takes his arm with it.
my old
Most of his blood.
weapon.
Okay, so the
is not
ogre is
helpful.
actually still alive. Yeah, it seems that your augmented weapon should not expire. Yeah, it should not expire. So reapply that. And you applied it to the ogre.
Fuck's sake.
This is why I don't use the control click targeting, except for on AoEs.
You're right.
Because
You're right.
it
is one of
just-
them.
All right, so you hit him. It goes right through him. He's looking really bad. Patikwi is going to disengage, and then just he turns. Oh god.
Is that the doorbell?
I'm sorry.
That's not me.
No, I think that means you've completed one of the Five Nights at Freddy's, right?
So he disengages and then backflip leaps 30 feet backward into the brush.
Nice.
That is cool. And once again, I'm mad that,
That-
he can do that better than I can.
That is a Scott Pilgrim.
Shadow one.
What's their move speed again? I don't
Uh,
actually know these guys off the top of my
40
head here,
feet.
sorry. So yeah, he's just going to move with deadly grace up to this giant here.
All right, he will
I
provoke.
Yeah,
Okay,
because he'll be going past the ogre.
That's a hit
it's incorporeal though, so
for 7 damage. Yeah, their HP is garbage though.
alright, so come up to this giant here. I don't got any kind of yes I do. Okay, I'm being dumb. So he's just gonna come up and kinda go, have at thee and slash. Okay.
That is a miss.
All your little quips before you fire are great.
Right.
The axe beak is running off into the brush. This one is actually wise enough to bring out his crossbow, take out a shot. 4 damage. Look at that.
Ow.
Ebonir, it's your turn.
Oh, is it? Sorry. Ebonir is looking at this. It's a little chaotic. Who did the shadow attack? The shadow attack.
The giant.
Big guy?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Ebonir is going to pulls out his wand and starts casting really rapidly. And I'm going to color this a little differently, but Creep would recognize the movements as casting hypnotic pattern, but rather than colors emerging forward and swarming through, instead ghostly apparitions of Ebonir at a lectern lecturing from a book appear in front of the fire giant and Ogre 2.
Creep is both incredibly impressed and amused at the same time.
That's just fucking awesome.
All right, roll their
Cast.
saves. Cast it. The fire giant fails. The ogre succeeds. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to complication point that.
Ah!
So
Oh,
as
man, it's
he's
so
about
great
to give in to your hypnotic lecturing, he snaps out of it and swipes at your figure, and the spell is gone. Roll for wild magic. You still have Tide's Chaos, so that does not happen.
Oh, well, I suppose you've had that one before, so it's not super interesting.
Ogre 2.
And then can I run?
Yeah, I guess you could if you wanna run away. As this ogre comes up
Here. Behind this tent.
and brings his great club down on Tranquility, missing utterly.
Nope, jeez.
Shadow. Well, I guess the shadow rather.
Oh, okay. Get me going there for a second.
Shadow 2.
So this one's just gonna come up over yonder here. And swing. Said swing.
That is also a miss.
These guys aren't really good at hitting things, but when they do hit, fuck you.
Yeah, they're having some trouble.
Yeah, it's all right. The point is, there's equal footing.
This Petiqui's lackey is hiding. This Petiqui's lackey is also hiding.
I thought it
They're
was like this one had
cowards.
roast beef.
This one had none. Toussaint, it is your turn.
This tent's working out pretty good for me. But I think over at the base of this thing is a better place. So I'd like to peek out and take a shot at maybe... Too many windows and trying to figure things out. I'm getting some lag. Alright, I suppose there's no cover on either ogre?
No. They are over what little ruins are around them.
I'll take a shot at the one there.
That is a hit, for sure. Blam! Blasts out, dealing 20 points of damage as you sort of like shoot him in the neck and he starts bleeding all over the place. That's what he sounds like.
Can I duck back behind that thing?
Yeah, roll your stealth check. Annika, it's your turn.
We're gonna do some moving
Yeah,
here.
you're hit. Yeah, move through the brush. It's difficult
Wanted to
terrain, of
go-
course.
Over here. To You just spray out a bit. I really want to go for the big players, but we've got to reduce the numbers, so I'm going to aim at this injured ogre.
All right, you injure it. More.
Kaboom.
You blast him in the face, and he falls over over the ruins behind him. Dead.
Hey.
Tranquility.
Tranquility is going to,
Run right into battle.
of course. I'm just
And
going
hit
to,
it with his fist.
guys, stop. No. I'm going to do a crouch and just flying like crane kick at this one. Booyakasha.
You hit.
A booyakasha.
Nice.
So yes, you managed to just barely hit his chin, but it's enough to shatter his jaw and send him down, bleeding on the ground from that neck wound he got from Toussaint.
And then, as I come tumbling down with its body, land, I'll leap over here with a stick. I'm gonna give it the hurt. And I'm gonna hurt it. It hurts. I don't got a two-handed version of the quarterstaff. I should fix that. All right, that's my. Wait, I get an additional attack though because monk. Ha!
That's a
And
hit.
ha! We've cracked.
He is
pack.
moderately wounded. Creep.
Alright, I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to about right here.
That is difficult terrain to go over the pillars.
I
You can
thought
just
so,
go
but I
around
was-
them.
Yeah, I think you
Yeah,
can
but-
probably... Yeah, I can reach there anyway.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So
So you
I'm gonna
rush
do that.
through the ruins past Shadow 2.
I walk around them, and Tranquility, I walk up right alongside you.
Hi.
Hello. I hold my hand out as red energy begins to gather in my hands, followed by a sickly green. And I'm going to reach my hand out as when I go to touch him, if I succeed, the blood from his body begins to pour into my hands and into my body.
Alright, roll to hit. That is a
That's
hit.
That's nasty.
All right, and I begin to basically keep my hand extended at him and draining the blood from his body.
Alright. So for concentration spells, I think most of them have a concentration effect added, so just be aware of that. Dala is out and about. Doiven,
Oh, I think I have a
Is-
double vampiric effect on me by accident.
that's fine. It doesn't have any actual effect. It's just meant to track your concentration. So Doiven's just standing here making sure nothing gets to Patigli. But this fire giant takes out... He's got a massive great sword that looks like it's far too big to berserk memes to be a great sword. Tranquility, this is going to hurt.
Which one is he swinging at? Tranquility or
You.
Shadow? Fuck. I take it like a man. I regret my decision after seeing all
Take
this
25 points of damage as he swings, taking a clip out of your chest, and then swings it back again, barely
God.
missing you. If you weren't keeled over in pain, he would have sliced off your head. Patigwizlaki 3 is prone, Patigwizlaki 4 is hiding. Aldrin, it is your turn. You just saw Tranquility take a hefty hit.
Oh god, that's not good at all. Seeing this ogre kind of ready his attack, I guess, Aldrin's going to try and, like, from his elevated distance, to try and hit this ogre's face.
Alright,
Like, I'm going to hit the arm that's raising the club, if that makes sense.
okay. Roll it.
I shall roll it. He kind of winds up his bow in the same manner, but this time his kind of eyes glow and his hair goes all like,
Go Super
upward.
Saiyan.
He
Anime.
goes Super Saiyan. Yeah, it goes all anime, right?
The arrow glows.
Oh shit! Oh shit! That's not the one. Can you cancel that?
Yeah, it just gave the ogre some bonuses to hit, I mean, if you really want to.
Stop it, man.
Please don't. Okay, yeah.
Fuck,
Is it
man.
clear now?
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
you spell overkill?
He goes full anime, and he's probably gonna miss, but YOLO.
That's a hit.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
You blast at the ogre. And his head detaches from his shoulders and goes flying somewhere off in the jungle. And his body collapses dead. The fire giant yells out, "What weaklings!"
If an ogre head falls in the jungle and no one's around to hear it,
Alright, I forgot. Tranquility, roll me a DC 12 concentration save.
Oh gosh.
The shadows.
That's right.
Yeah.
Not
They're
happening.
gone.
Bye guys, we miss you.
oh no, there goes your only friends.
This,
Well, you forgot number 2 down here.
no, I'm getting to him. He's just lowered down the initiative. Ebonir, it is your turn.
Okay. So Evanir will run up here. This way.
Alright.
We'll be like, oh, well, wow, I didn't expect them to disappear so fast. And then we'll just sort of, without even thinking, just point his wand / library stamp at the giant and cast Firebolt.
Okay.
And he will use, and as he with almost absent-mindedly, without even realizing it, he starts talking and uses Tides of Chaos.
The firebolt snakes out after him, slamming into him, dealing
Nothing.
no damage because he is immune to fire. It hits him in the chest, burns a hole in his hide armor, and he just looks and laughs.
Oh, bother. And then Evanir will go back this way. And sort of duck behind that column.
Let's see. Lackeys. Toussaint, it is your turn once again.
Alright, a couple of questions. This arch I'm currently hiding behind, how tall is it?
60 feet tall.
That's
It is
real tall.
massive.
You would have
Yeah,
to
alright,
dash to
no,
get to the top.
It's not going to be as cool as I'd hoped.
And
I
this
think-
is like an entrance to a temple once for giants.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case. But given that he's hidden, Toussaint is going to see this hole burned in hide armor. Take careful aim at it.
All right. That is a hit.
Oh, that's
You shoot right
real
through the
lucky.
hole. Yeah, you're lucky he's not actually wearing plate armor. It's just like a
yeah,
feral
seriously.
asshole. For 22 damage, you shoot him and leave a little bloody wound in his chest.
And then I
Doesn't
think
seem-
it's time to take advantage of being a mobile rogue. And maybe go hide. Oh, and with a dash over to there too to hide behind that. Not hide, but take cover anyway.
Rick, have you muted yourself?
Sorry, Annika. I thought you had muted yourself.
No, I was
It
waiting
was
for you
me.
to say my name. So I can hide in here and still do all my stuff, can't I?
Yes.
I can
It is-
attempt to.
It is difficult to raid, though.
That's fine. I'm actually I don't even want to go there. I want to be this way. Yeah. I've got the range, and I don't care about cover. So long as I can see him, I'm good.
Okay.
So, do I have to... I'm gonna roll a check.
Roll to hide. You are hidden very much.
Cool. We're gonna do all the things again, then.
Use all the things. Take aim. With advantage.
Did that not... Oh, fucking...
With
Advantage, man.
Roll once
Shut up, man.
more with a -5. With a -5, that does indeed hit.
That's a 15. Yeah. I'm also gonna Fury of the Small, because I've got it.
Okay. Deal 33
Ow.
damage as you fire into his chest again, trying to just double up on all of the damage.
He gets,
Matthew,
like, knocked to the left by that
you
one
had
shot.
you had some movement. I thought I didn't know where you were going.
Oh, I just wanted to charge. Totally. I want to get away from this fucking giant, man.
Where? I don't know. I don't remember where you were.
I was on top of this thing, but it's fine. It's fine. I'll just stay here. It's fine. Thank you.
No, you're here with your son. Tranquility. That
Okay.
fire giant looks like he's about to hit you again.
So with my oh boy. Fuck.
I look to Tranquility and say, let's both jump him. We can do this.
we.
I'll be beside you.
Okay, so I'm just going to walk right here.
You walk up the pillar, and he's towering above you.
I punch him. No, I don't.
You punch him and just ow! Oh, he's
Punch him
really.
again.
Oh, I guess you're doing a quarterstaff. So you bonk and then you bonk harder for very little damage.
Minimum damage.
Wait, there's more. I'm gonna stunning strike this son of a bitch.
All right, good luck.
I'm
Yeah.
sure he's terrible at this save.
Yeah. All right.
Wow.
Was I not right?
Oh, yeah, complication point. Rick's thinking.
Shut up.
I am thinking about it.
Yeah, that was way too long of a silence. I knew it.
Hmm.
How many do you have, though, Rick?
One. I have one.
Exactly.
I'm gonna save it. Applies. Yeah, he is stunned. So your key just reverberates it up him, and he has the greatsword above his head, and he just stops.
Oh wait, ignore that. Regardless, it's the same. It's the same to hit. It's just I use my fist this
Okay.
time.
So you smack him again.
So I swing, miss, hit him hard, stun him, and I kick him in the shin for good measure.
All right, Creep, it's your turn. He is completely stunned.
I'm gonna run forward right beside Tranquility,
Thank you.
and
You're gonna end up being such a giant.
yeah,
Tell me
I
that ain't
reach both hands out, grab him by his ankles, and I start to drain his soul through his feet. Give me your feet!
Yeah!
you get the feet.
That was quite a feat.
You regain 3 HP, except for you're all full up.
Yep.
Really quick, Matthew redeemed a question. Ugh. Which character do you want to kill? I don't actually want to kill anyone in this party. I don't think at this point a death would be impactful enough.
What a cop out.
Wait, who said that?
Matthew. Okay, so there's like a reward thing. If you watch the Twitch stream, you get little points, and you redeem
Right.
ask a question. I'll follow you on Twitch. Almost no one uses it, but I've got it there so people can get their points. Everyone likes points.
All right, so he asked the question, "Who do we want to kill in the party?" And the answer is no one.
The fire giant is stunned, except for now he's not. Does it last until the end of his turn? Or is your stunning
I
strike?
believe it's so.
Until the end of your next turn, please apply stun back to him.
Okay, how do we apply stun back to him? I can't believe that worked, honestly.
I
Aldrin.
can as well.
See,
Well
Aldrin,
Oh, I forgot to do this.
I can't believe I'm in a giant's face using vampiric touch on him.
Iron is
Good, we got
feet.
until we got until next round, Joel. Just keep going.
Got it. I'll keep sucking.
what?
Anyway, Aldrin's turn.
Yeah. So Aldrin kind of says, anything Zatkan, I can do better with this. And then he kind of, you hear a crack in his back as he fires this bow, and he kind of goes limp a bit, and his kind of skin turns even like a slightly bit more whitish, probably due to his old age. And
Yeah, sure.
sure. And his eyes just start going like a kaleidoscope of color, almost projecting their color out into the arrow, and it fires.
That is a hit.
Ooh.
Fuck it up.
For
Nice.
54 damage. Those were some
Max damage,
goddamn
so-
good rolls.
Yeah, surprising.
But yeah,
Oh
you
my
shoot
God,
him.
Was that your back?
Yeah.
I think so it was.
So yeah,
Oh,
you
that's
you
disgusting.
fire through him, and the arrow just sticks in his chest and just shatters. And he shudders and shudders and then collapses. Tranquility and Creep just barely getting out of the way.
Barely. Ha ha ha.
Well, Ebonir comes out from hiding and he's like dusting himself off. So, well, that was refreshing.
That thing wings. That thing hit hard.
Creep
I
makes
don't got an analogy.
Shall we look at the bodies? Petite Wee, you can come out of the hiding now.
Come out of the hiding.
He hops
You
out.
might wanna go get your axe beak. He ran off again.
Creep's hand stopped glowing as
And
he
one
turns
of
and
the-
puts his hand on.
One of the lackeys runs off to grab him.
Can we what was on? Ebonir looks at the eagerly over the fire giant's body.
Wow, he's the looter now.
Sort of.
Creep puts his hands on Tranquility's shoulders and says, "Are you okay, friend?"
I think my chest plate is clunk. Yeah.
Annika like reaches up and like pats at the chest plate and is gonna cure wounds. And again.
Oh.
Tikri, could I help you with your wounds? if
And
you'd allow
third
me?
time's the charm.
Are you sure you want to use all? Oh, well, I guess we're about to long
We're
rest.
going to bed.
I guess we're not too worried about it. We're about to sleep.
I just imagine the terrifying look in Annika's face as she says, "We're going to bed."
So yeah,
It's just
Doi-
that thing where she's like, she reaches up and just pats several times. It's like, there, it's fine.
If people are distracted and not looking, Ebonir is going to very quickly pull out the amulet and put it against the fire giant's body to see if it does anything different,
it does not do anything.
Press.
Maybe
and then
if
puts
you,
it right back under his shirt.
if
So
you
so
cut it-
Doivan walks up as you guys are looking at it, going through his pockets. This is actually hilarious. I rolled individual treasure for him. His pockets. He has a large bag made of what is like an untreated bear skin, although it's kind of nasty now,
Yeah.
filled with copper coins. There must be at least 1,000 copper coins in this bag.
Oh God.
Really, Kappa? Ugh.
It's hard out here in the jungle. Would you like the copper coins?
Yes. I guess we have to give some to Petite Wee, right?
No, he
Here you
does
go,
not.
Petite.
He doesn't care for the copper.
I don't think
Please
anyone
take
cares for the
some.
copper.
No, it's
All
getting
right.
distributed out now. Look at that.
Alright, no.
There's also a few gold at the bottom.
All right, we'll take it.
Look at all those
Mine-
copper coins.
And the ogres are nothing.
Oh yeah, the ogres
Oh
don't
my
have anything.
god, I'm staring at my inventory now. How much
Oh my
freaking
God.
copper?
700 copper. Wait,
Yeah, you-
does money have weight in this, in Fantasy Grounds?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, that's So surprisingly, I'm still
Oh God!
a good deal under what I can carry.
Actually, I think it does. It does
don't
not.
think
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Oh God, it don't.
It does not. But it should be noted
No.
that 50 coins is 1 pound.
I don't know how many coins I have. Let me quickly do some
I
math.
have
have
way too
so
many
much-
coins.
I have so much silver. Oh my God.
We'll just assume
Uh,
that you keep them in one of the bags of holding.
No, yeah.
Please and thank you.
Thank you. Well, I've certainly made room now that we've gotten rid of some of those rations.
Please and thank you.
Tiki,
Oh
Could I
God.
look at your wounds if that's okay? I have permission to.
Hey, we'll be fine. These
I'll be right
these
back,
giants
Professor. My dog went missing.
dog go missing.
Wait, what?
Budgels, we'll see in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it
Giants of
Andrea?
Zenthric are strong but stupid. I expect that we'll run into more like this in the future.
Are they all resistant to fire?
There are many kinds of giants. I'm surprised that you did not read up on them before venturing into Zendrick. But what are you to do?
We didn't have much time to prepare, so I think we're doing pretty well considering.
I
Promise
suppose.
this is not the last time we will surprise you with our unpreparedness.
I am sure.
Where's the experience that we have, that we need? What page is that on?
It's under. If you go to the main page and you click on the magnifying glass next to our class and level, it's on that.
Ah, thank you.
No problem.
All right. So with the bodies cleared up and not moved, they kind of just sit in the background.
Yeah. We'll be gone tomorrow.
Yeah, you hear some wild creatures on the other side throughout the night. Luckily, they're distracted enough to not bother you about it.
Well, thank God. None of us have a high strength to maybe move these things so that the animals go for them and not us. It's really inconvenient at this point.
Yeah, thank
Right.
goodness you don't have a high strength score.
I'm
Yeah.
going. Should I deduct food now for if it's the night?
Yes.
For you.
Am I able to craft some ammunition?
Yeah.
Also go on rest.
Did I give you any rules on that?
I don't know specifically. Let me grab my inventory because I have
Inventory.
yes, I have 100 gold's worth of supplies. So it's however I can make in like a couple of hours out of that.
Okay. See, you can do 10 gold per 8 hours. So
How much does like 10 cost?
how much does how much does a bullet cost?
Yeah.
That's the question. 3 silver each. So what, you can
Right,
craft
so
2
that-
gold's worth. Let's just round up to 3. Yeah, you make 10.
Yeah.
10 handcrafted bullets.
And that's how much in gold?
3 gold's worth of materials.
3 gold. So
Actually, I think you
7.
can craft it for half. So gold and a silver, or 5 silver rather.
Alright, I'm back.
Cool. You may add 10 more bullets to your inventory, Toussaint.
Thank you.
Bitters, you muted halfway through your sentence.
Oh, Jesus! I really gotta change my push talk key. Yes, thank you. I appreciate this. I will save one for Evan.
What?
More bubbles. Bubbles.
Oh, bubbles. Yes.
Yes.
With the camp put back together, the lackeys get back in their tents, and you guys finish your long rest. Toussaint may
Yay,
want
long
to
rest.
spend some hit dice.
You may.
Yeah, you were like the only one that's still hurt.
Oh wait, I
Yeah.
can heal you, so you don't if you don't want to spend the hit die.
Too late.
Too late.
Wow.
Too late.
Yep. Oh Jesus! Come on.
Try-
No, I'm leaving that. I'll have a fashionable scar.
Gosh, only Toussaint can make it work.
Have we been doing like the permanent injury thing from like massive damage, or
I
It's all-
say that we're using
yeah.
massive damage. I haven't been paying attention to it.
I don't think we've. No, I think the only massive damage thing that I remember is the ogre. I mean, that it would be eligible. You know. What I mean?
Yeah.
That's about it.
Well, actually, like, Tranquility could have gotten it from that hit, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I don't know if Annika might have still needed it as well from the fireball. So,
Or Toussaint from an encounter before we came to this continent.
yeah, we
So
have
I-
magical healing.
So as
So I
as you
don't-
rest for the night, you feel much stronger. But alas, your sleep is haunted by terrible, fitful dreams.
Oh,
You
gosh.
see twisting serpentine nightmares in the darkness of your dreams. Except for Tranquility, who feels comforted by their presence. Everyone has a hard time getting some rest, and in fact, don't awake until much later in the day than they would normally otherwise.
But tranquility's fine.
Do I
Easy.
recognize any of that? What the dream was?
You awake with almost no memories of your dream, just a vague sense of unease. And through your roleplay for this session, you now have enough to hit level 6.
Yes, I can now make undead thralls.
And that is where we will wrap up for today. I want to thank everyone who stopped in for the stream. You can check out the VOD on youtube.com/thekittenhugs. If you want to support the stream, check out my Patreon, patreon.com/thekittenhugs. I do a bunch of really fun 5e homebrew. I've gotten some really good feedback on that. But other than that, tell others about it. If you know people that are interested in D&D and might enjoy watching this, if you can spread the word, that's probably, I'm outside of like just cold hard cash. It's the best thing you could do to help us out.
It's Thank you. You're
Thanks.
awesome.
See you guys.
Thank you everyone for
Bye.
supporting this stream.
Straight stream over.
so
Quick
now I've got to
question.
not only